Hello, hello, testing. Are we live? Are we on? Are we live? Okay, boom, we are. I can hear it. Let me close the door. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Yes, I know I look for food. I don't care. I'm at the house, okay? I'm at the house. And I might get called in to work tomorrow. If I get called in, I'm probably gonna go. So I wanted to make sure I go live tonight. It's been a couple of days, right? And the reason why I waited a couple of days, at first, I was only planning on waiting like 1 or 2 days. And that's because when I go live, I want us to get new information. I want us to dig into new things, and I don't want it to kind of feel repetitive, right? So, in this live today, we are going to go over what has all happened since the last time we went live, right? Not much has happened. Blueface and Nevaeh, I heard they have an agenda reveal. That's great. Shout out to them. And to be honest with y'all, for my own selfish reasons, I'm not only happy for them because they bring a new life in the world, but I want y'all to see how Blueface is for real and not how she made him look when she was pregnant with Junior. All that arguing and all of that stuff, half of the time, y'all don't know this, but half of the time it was about her drinking. It was about her knowing that that baby could possibly be somebody else's and admitting to Blueface that she had slept with Ronnie and that it was a possibility, but trying to push the issue to have the baby out of spite and to try to lock him down. And then being mad midway, finding out that it's not his baby and hating the world after that and being mad after that. It was one time that she was doing a Q&A with Blueface, and he literally told us, like, because she was getting mad when people asked her about the baby. And he said that's a sensitive topic for her. And she this big. I'm going to find that clip. I'm going to find that clip after she gave him that fake DNA test. He was not having no more drinking while you pregnant and all of this. It's a wrap. It ain't no more. And then they started to get into it. She was getting into arguments with him to make excuses so that she could get away and go party. But when doing that, she made him 25 likes to start the video, y'all. When doing that, she made Blueface look like the bad guy. Can y'all hear that? If y'all can hear my background, let me know. Come on in and hit the like button. We're going to start the video at 25 likes. When we get to 25 likes, we're going to start the video. While I go over here to this other screen, y'all, get in the chat. So, because I need to tell y'all something. I'm going to put y'all in my business. You know, I always do that. Something happened recently that I want to talk to y'all about. And I need to tell y'all something about me. So let me see who in the chat so I can feel like I'm talking to my sister child. Cause you know, who up in here? Who up in here? Make yourself known. Make yourself known unless you ain't claiming me. I mean, if you ain't claiming me, that's one thing. But if you become a family, get in the chat real quick so I know who I'm talking to before I tell y'all my business. And I will start the video and I'll stop talking about it when we get to 25 likes, right? And while I go over here and pull up these videos. Okay, baby, is a boy or girl, new family. Okay. While I pull up this stuff, y'all, let me see who in the chat. Is anybody get in the chat? What are y'all doing? Hit the like button, girl. Put a 1 in the chat, girl. So we can start the video. Y'all playing. Who am I talking to? I need to tell y'all about something that happened to me today. All right, boom. May honey. Peace, sis. Peace. Peace, girl. Peace. Peace, peace, sis. I like that. I like that energy. Where my high fives at? Huh? Where my high fives at, y'all? I got stuff to do tomorrow, and I'm still on here, and I'm still about to give y'all an amazing live tonight. Okay, I'm about to give y'all an amazing live tonight, even though I got some things to do tomorrow. So let me tell y'all something that I did. 25 likes to start the video. Y'all, let me tell y'all something that I did recently. So y'all know that I have been single by choice and I have been celibate by choice for years, right? For years. And I told y'all about the conversation that I had with God, basically telling God, I don't care about no man, I don't care about no friends, I don't care about none of that. I just want to live in my purpose. I want to be who He called me to be. This is what I'm telling you. Years ago, I was in a place in my life where I literally would be on my knees, pleading to God about things in my life because I knew that I wasn't where He wanted me to be. I knew that it was things that I wanted to do that I just had a mental block with doing. The easy things that are very easy, I would make hard. And I still do that, y'all, but I'm better with it. And I'm continuing to get better with it, right? But I'm saying this because I want y'all to know that me doing these things, being celibate and all of that, I had a conversation with God years ago, right? When I got closer to my 30s, you know what I mean? And so basically what I'm saying is that after me and Cash Daddy stopped being in a relationship, we went through the rough patch that everybody go through when you got to go through that transition of breaking up to being friends and co-parenting, right? So thank God that wasn't a long drawn out thing. Thank God that we got to that place, you know what I mean, where we co-parent. We got to that place where I was good with the fact that he had a girlfriend and he moved on, and I was happy for him. And I did not date because everybody thought this too. I did not date because I was stuck on him. I did not date because I saw what was going on in my life. I saw that I had things that I needed to fix within me. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can hear my background, let me know too. But I saw things that I needed to fix within myself. So I didn't want to just go and meet somebody and not be healed and not have certain things established for myself before I dated. And I'm still not there to me. Y'all already know it's certain things that I gotta get fixed before I'm more comfortable enough to start dating. I am closer though. And I am 34, so I do realize that I don't like time is ticking. So the things that I do want to change and fix, I need to just go ahead and get on it and do it. Right? But some things that I want to change, 25 likes to start the video. Some things that I want to change, y'all, cost money. And every time I get money to go and do this, that, or this that I need to do, and y'all family, y'all know what I'm talking about. Every time I get the money to go do that, y'all, I got to pay a bill. Every time. That's why it hasn't changed yet. But I'm gonna put more fire behind it. When I get to that place where I'm about to get it done or about to do it and something go wrong, it discourages me. And then I go to a place where I'm not doing nothing about it for weeks or months. It's frustrating that I even gotta go through it in the first place. But I am not dating until I get that fixed. I'm not dating until I get it fixed. I can't date like this. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like all the changes that I needed to make on the inside, I have made, but it's changes that I want to bring to fruition on the outside, right? Because the beauty within will permeate to the outside. So I feel like that's where I am, right? So basically, what I'm saying is, I feel like I'm not. That's why I'm not. I don't really like dudes that try to talk to me. I curve them real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very easy. It's like I got it down to a science when it comes to curving a nigga because, It's not the fact of the dude not being, you know, not me not wanting to get to know the dude. It's just a simple fact that I know that I'm not where I want to be. You know what I mean? I know that I got something going on that I'm insecure about and that I don't even want you to see, which is why nobody sees it. Do you hear what I'm saying? But and I gotta get that fixed. And so I'm saying all of this to say 25 likes to start the video. I'm saying all of this before I tell y'all what happened to me today. Now, put a one in the chat if you following me and if you kind of know where I'm going with this. Y'all my sisters. I'm telling y'all my business. Y'all know I am. So I'm going right. I'm going on in life, and I literally probably go to Wayfair like 2 or 3 times a week, but I don't buy nothing. But I go there because I'm trying to get a deal. You feel me? So I go there. I know they get a shipment every Friday. So I go there a couple of times a week and I look around and I see what's what. I literally will pray, y'all. I literally would like say for example, it's a table that I got, a little coffee table, right? That I got in my living room. I walked past that table about 4 or 5 times. And I literally it was $50, right? But that's not much. But I never know what's coming next or what's going on. So I might be about to buy it, but then I hold back and I don't buy it. And I was like, Lord, if you want me to have that, like make it plain, make it easy for me to get. I don't want to just be buying stuff, right? So boom, I ended up getting that coffee table, and it's beautiful, and and I feel like it was worth it, right? So basically, what I'm saying is, I have gotten to the place where I'm starting to learn how to do certain things. Y'all, wait till y'all see the bed that I finally got. I since I got my apartment, I just been toughing it out on the air mattresses. Y'all know they make air mattresses where they look like beds now. So I've been toughing it out on the air mattress because I said I don't want to do rent a center for my bedrooms too because they're gonna charge me double and then I gotta pay weekly and I got other bills. So I don't need any more payments on anything. I don't need no more monthly payments. So I literally toughed it out and I found a beautiful brand new bed, y'all. $100. Wait till y'all see what it looked like. Wait till y'all see what it looked like. And that just came from me continuing to go back to the store, back to the store. Now I got the bed a while back, but I just didn't. I haven't moved it because I haven't bought the mattress yet either. You feel me? Like I'm doing things that this is the way I have to do things because I'm doing this on my own, just me and God. You know what I mean? So anyway, and y'all know what's been going on with my hours at work. It's been funny. Like I'm blessed that I'm still able to do what I'm doing. It's just simply the fact of the time of year it is. That's the only reason why I'm able to pay my bills in peace right now because of what time of year it is. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Put a one in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Let me know we get to 25 likes so we can start the video. So listen, y'all. Yeah, they do. I saw around, but yeah. But wait till y'all see. And I was so happy to catch that, right? So, but I'm still when I get it, I'm not gonna put it up yet because I don't got the mattress. So now that's my aim. I'm trying to see where I can get the best deal on the mattress. You feel me? So I'm doing things slowly, y'all, and I'm trying to make sure that I pray before I do everything. Mind you, I just said I'm trying to make sure that I do that. I'm not perfect. I'm not doing everything right all the time. But some things I'm starting to get right. Some things. So anyway, y'all listen, check it out. When I got the table and I had to get my table moved, I had to get somebody to move it. So dude in the store was like, "Oh, my homeboy, he moved furniture for people all the time. He'll get it and he won't charge you nothing for real. Like you'll be straight." So I ended up doing that. I let him I think he charged me $20 to bring my table and my other end table, right? So then boom, so he came in and I don't look at guys in their face because I'm not in that mode. Like I got other things I got to do, so I don't really look at men in their face for real. Like when if I'm around a man, the only man I look in their face is probably my baby daddy, but that's it. So he came in, he moved the table or whatever. I think we didn't really talk, but it was just like we talked as we was moving and stuff. And then once it was over with and I paid him, he was like, "You really got down on me. You really got over on me because you only get me $20 for da da da." You know what I'm saying? We joked about that, but it is what it is. So anyway, um, the bed I had to wait to get to move the bed because I didn't have, y'all trying to get where I'm going with this. But anyway, so I get on the phone because I'm ready for the bed to get moved tomorrow. So I get on the phone and I'm like, "Can you please make sure that that my bed don't go back on the floor because I didn't pick it up yet?" He was like, "All right, I got you. I'll check." So then boom. So today he called me because we was gonna do it today, and I was like, "Well, yeah, we could do it today or tomorrow. What's best for you?" And he was like, "We can." He was like, "We can do it today, or if you want to wait till tomorrow, I'll go there first thing in the morning, sweetheart. As soon as they open, I'll go there." Da da da. So I'm like, "Okay," and I'm kind of trying to rush off the phone, but he was like, he said something, y'all. I don't even remember what he said, but it made me sit down. He said something about like he could tell that I was stressed out. Y'all know my tire bust yesterday, and my baby daddy came over here and fixed my tire and brought me a new tire. That's when y'all seen me and Cash outside. 25 likes to start the video. So anyway, y'all. So I'm trying to rush off the phone, but he's not really. He like, "I can tell you stressed out, like, but I want you to know." And he started encouraging me, like telling me, like, whatever it is that's going on, I don't know if it's family, I don't know if it's a relationship or whatever it is, but when you get stressed out like that, I just want you to know that it's four things that people got to have in their life. You know what I mean? To be at least maintaining and getting ahead. And that's having a place to live, having a car, having a job to be able to afford that, and taking care of your kids. And he was like, even if you slacking on one thing, or even if it's hard for you to do one thing or other, when you get stressed out, he told me to look around. He was like, "Just look around you." And I was sitting in my living room and I was like, "Damn, you right." Da da da. And then boom. So he started telling me stuff about himself. He was like, "I'm single by choice. I'm pro black." Y'all don't understand that when a man says he's pro black, that gets my attention because I'm pro black. And if you're not black, don't be offended. I'm a black woman, so that's all I can say. That's just like, I feel like that should be a normal thing for white people to be pro white, black people to be pro black, Mexican people to be Spanish to be. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's nothing wrong with you being pro your race because everybody is. You know what I mean? So, but in our community, y'all know how things are. In our community, some people have to go through an experience where they wake up. Some people go through an experience where they become more conscious. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm growing a lot in certain areas. So when he was like he was pro black, that really, really like y'all. So anyway, long story short, girl, I probably gonna get this furniture and ghost the nigga, bro. Cause I always do. But I don't like that I do that, y'all. I don't like that I do that. I don't like that I do that. But I could not curve this one. And this is when you like, this the thing, like I know when I'm in the presence of like a king for real. You know what I'm saying? Like a king, like a king. You know what I'm saying? I call my baby daddy the Lion King, but that's not my man no more. He got a girlfriend. So I know when I'm in the presence of a king. You feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down? But y'all, look, the thing that I do though, like I found the reason. Like we had a good conversation. I'm not gonna tell y'all what everything he told me, but what he told me was dope. It's certain things that a man can do or say that will make me look at them like, nah, I ain't fucking with it. It's certain things that a man can do or say, and one of them is the way that they speak about their ex or the parent of their child or whatever like that. If they speak about them in a certain way, then I really ain't fucking with it, right? But he didn't do that. And I like that. I like that a lot. Some dudes, when they try to talk to you, they'll down talk whoever they was dealing with last or whatever. And it was just certain things that he was saying. And also I want anybody that I date to be at least 10 years older than me. Right? And that checks out too. That checks out too. Yeah, I rushed him off the phone. Well, I didn't rush him off the phone. I had got a phone call from my car people. So I was like, let me pay this bill and I'll call you back. But I ain't never called back. And I ain't gonna call back. But I don't like that. Why do I do that? Why do I run? Why do I do that, y'all? Because that's what I was doing. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. When I get the furniture moved, I'm gonna just be, oh yeah, I gotta go. But I really don't feel like that though. Like I really don't. Like I would entertain that. But I'm not where I need to be. How am I explain this? How am I gonna explain this? You feel me? I can't do it right now, man. I got to go. Dang. Lord, why you couldn't help me get my fix first? Y'all. So, yes. I would tell y'all more, but I ain't gonna say more just in case. Just in case. But girl, why do I do that? I gotta stop doing that. I'll slick. I want to stop doing that. But y'all, are we at 25 likes to start the video? I'm ready to jump out my business. But today, when I got off the phone, I was like, I'm gonna tell them about this. I'm gonna tell them about this right here. Because I already started submitting when I sat down and stayed on the phone. See, that's what I don't think people understand sometimes. It's like a dance that you do when you know, like it's like I don't even want to call it a dance. 22, we need 3 more likes to start the video. I don't even want to call it a dance, but it's just like a certain rhythm when you're around a real man and you around the king. It's certain things depending on the type of woman that you are. It's certain things that you don't even have to focus on submitting to a man. You automatically do that shit. You automatically want to do that shit. I was standing up when I first was on the phone with him. And then when he stopped me and was like, I could tell you stressed out, like, chill, relax. And I sat down. That's when I dropped my guard. When I sat down in my living room and I just let him start talking to me about, and he was just like, I don't know what your situation is or what's really got you stressed out, but and that's when he started telling me that. That's when he started telling me other stuff about his life that checks out. Because you don't, and we was talking about how like certain people feel like they gotta like fall in love with somebody and be super in love with somebody for a relationship to work. And that's how it all started. That's how we really started getting into a deep conversation. Because I was like, that's true. At the end of the day, sometimes if you can get along with somebody and come together with them and be a partner with them, the love might not come in the beginning, but the love might come just on y'all bond and y'all partnership. And he really got me interested when he said that, because that's facts. I was thinking about that especially now in the world that we living in today, it's important for you to have a partner. And a lot of times, this was his words, a lot of times we chase after shit that we don't need. A lot of times we chase after people that don't mean us no good. And the person that mean us some good be right there the whole time. And we might think because we're not super attracted to them and not super infatuated with them that it won't work. But you will find out later on that you'll wish that you gave that person a chance, because they was the good guy, but the good guy is the one helping you maintain life to where you can really live and go on vacations. And you understand what I'm saying? I want to live, and I don't want to settle. When I do start dating and I do meet somebody, I want him to be just as down to earth as me. You feel me? But also has his mind right too. You feel me? Kind of like the person that I was just talking to earlier. That's what I'm saying. Like, dang, I know I'm gonna f that up because I ain't gonna answer the phone. I ain't gonna answer the phone, and not because I don't want to. I actually want to, but I'm not. But I'm not. Because y'all know why. Y'all know why. How do I explain that? Like, what do I say? And don't get me wrong. I would probably be able to say it because some of the things that he said to me that was important. That's why I'm not telling y'all, because it's something that, like, I can't even believe, like, that a person would just. I like real. Y'all know I like that real shit. Y'all know I like real. Y'all know I like real ish. So when a person come to you and they ain't coming to you on none of that fake, none of that. I just got out of prison. I'm running a business. I'm doing the girl. This is just bad timing. Why is this happening now? Why can't it happen after I get it fixed? Why? I can't go on no date like this. Oh. Oh, hell no, girl. Girl, no, ma'am. Girl, I'm dangerous. No, girl, no. This has happened 2 times in the past 12 months where I would, somebody would, but ain't nobody ever got me to talk to them on the phone that long, though. I was on the phone with them for about 10 minutes. That's a long time for me. After the 10 minutes, I found a reason to get off. I was like, oh, somebody calling me. That's what I'm telling y'all. I run away from real niggas. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, I did some fuck shit. I shouldn't have did that. I probably should entertain this, but I'm not. I'm so stupid. But I can't because you already know why. Can we 26 likes? Let's get it. All right, y'all. So the last time that we went live, right? We were talking about that fake fight, that fake phony fight. Thank you, baby. Did you hear it? Wait. Did you hear Sean Davis? Way he will not be speaking up on Jimmy no more because people are doing too much. Like what? What they doing? That's messed up. Why? That's messed up. What they doing to him is what I'm saying. Come on, y'all, hit the like button. Hype me up, baby. Like me up, baby. Hype me up, baby. Like me up, baby. I'm gonna go live tomorrow when I get my furniture too, because I need y'all to have my back. I'm gonna be avoiding eye contact and conversation. So I might go live around that time. But I'm so stupid. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. But let me see. Let's see what's been going on since that happened. I think that's messed up. That Sean Davis was not doing no more videos, because of how hard they're going to stop it. Like, that's ridiculous. So this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. Just to get us started, we're gonna watch Ruby. We're gonna watch the video that Ruby posted how long ago? 2 days ago. So yeah, we're gonna watch the video Ruby posted 2 days ago. And then we're gonna get into some things. We're gonna get into some things when it comes to Junior and when it comes to Ronnie. All right. I am ready to get back into investigating. You feel me? I'm ready to get back into investigating. So at the end of the day, I need y'all to light me up, hype me up, baby. Let me share this screen real quick. Shout out to Blueface and old girl, Nevaeh. Shout out to y'all. Y'all this is how Blueface would treat a child and a woman that is not like how Chrisean was. You gotta understand. Don't ever forget, Blueface got Jason Lee on the line to plan a baby shower for Chrisean, and she ran. She did not want that. You know why she didn't want that? Her guilt would not allow that because she knew that wasn't his baby. I don't respect women like that. I don't respect women like that, y'all. I don't think that helps us as a community, as a people, or none of that. I don't think that helps us. That actually hurts us because that makes other girls think that it's okay to make a fake DNA test and act like a baby is yours that is not. Well, you know what I mean. His. Y'all know what I'm saying. He ain't the daddy. And then not only is he not the father, but then you go and you unalive the father to try to make your picture perfect story. Can y'all hear the feed in the background? Let me know.
About to have a gender reveal. Nevaeh and Blueface. Child, do you think it's gonna be a boy or do you think it's gonna be a girl? Now, Blueface, he conducted a poll on his Instagram, and 54% of the people believe it's gonna be a boy. Now, me, personally, I'm just waiting for another baby mama reveal. Cause the way he was giving it out, child, I wouldn't be surprised if another woman come out the woodwork saying she pregnant. I figured he was gonna pull in some Stefan Diggs baby stats this year. Child, the people say he had more children than touchdowns. Mind you, he's a football player. Sound like you need to do more digging on that field and stuff.
Can you please? I knew it. See, when old girl said it sounded like you ready to move him in, I started regretting a little bit saying bringing this up. I started regretting it a little bit because I'm like, no, it ain't like that. I'm just letting y'all know certain interactions that happen in my life that I haven't caught on film yet. But I'm eventually I'm gonna be vlogging. But y'all remember I told y'all that about the dude at the gas station? Remember that time when I had went to this was like about a couple of months back. The dude at the gas station, I told y'all about that. Remember, I told y'all to do that at the dentist office. I told y'all about that. So this happens to me like every couple of months or something. I might run into a real king. You feel me? And I know when I'm in the presence of a king and I curse them. But it's not because they not attractive. It's not because I wouldn't give it a chance. It's because I'm not where I know I want and need to be to be in the dating pool right now. But I'm telling y'all about certain things because I like for y'all to know what's going on in my life. And I'm going to really regret curving this person. I know that I am because I really like they check off all the boxes. And I'm just like, oh damn. I'm not ready to date. So it's like, dang, why this couldn't happen later? But is that I want you to elaborate on what you were saying. See, and that's what I'm saying. I don't like when dudes do that. So I really like when I meet somebody who does not do that. You understand what I'm saying? Like real grown shit. Yes, yes, yes. She talking about already gonna curve him. I don't want to, but I'm just not ready. I got something I gotta fix. Remember, we all know. We all know about it. I don't feel comfortable. What would I do, y'all? I would never. I can't. I'm not. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like It is what it is, baby. We'll talk about this another time, baby. Let's play the video.
Digging in folks' drawers.
Finish this phrase. Leave it what?
In.
Name something specific.
Stefan did. Say in. How many babies do we got? Talking about leave it in. He makes good money, but I would go be a personal. But I would be a personal slave if I get with his programs. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. I understand exactly what you are talking about because I've been in a place in my life when I have been in different eras in my life, y'all. I done been on my bossed up era, but I didn't have the mental capacity to know what I needed to do and be smarter with my money. I done been in the bossed up era. I done been put up before where I ain't got to worry about no money. I ain't got to worry about no bills. But that also comes with certain things too. And then once you get too comfortable in that, it is hard to come out of that when things go wrong. You got to literally remind yourself who you are, how strong you are. You got to literally get yourself back right. And that might take years depending on the situation. You feel me? So when you get there, ain't nobody, girl, that's one thing. I work too hard to just let anybody just come in. And I'm the type of woman where I don't believe in a man coming to live with me. I believe in a man having his own and me coming to be with him. I don't believe in that. You feel me? And what I mean when I say that is not as far as moving. I'm talking about a man coming and living with me and like me taking care of him. No. If it's a situation like that where anybody move with me, I ain't gonna have to pay nothing. You hear me? And I mean not work. I still work. I'll still do all of that. But basically, what I'm saying is, I like kings. I don't like dudes like it's certain. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My sisters, y'all know what I'm talking about. I know when I'm in the presence of a king, and kings won't even do certain things. You feel me? Kings won't even. It's just their nature. Like it's different. You feel me? But I feel what you're saying though. But yeah. Girl, we having two different conversations, girl. Stefan has 6 or 7 kids talking about leaving in. Did y'all hear what he said? Wait, I think Cardi Baby going to have Stefan's famous eyes, LOL. All his other kids have them. Yes, man, it's so messed up, y'all. Did y'all see Jaguar Wright say, what if it's Offset, baby? I said, oh my God, that'll be crazy. But I don't think it is though. I don't think that she would do that. That's some Chrisean stuff. Yes, CPS is something in Baltimore. They called on me at my son's school, and I'm glad that. Wait, they did, and Chrisean still got her baby. Hold on, let me listen to what you just said. They called me on my son at my son's school, and I'm glad that the CVS worker came out and seen that it was a bull and immediately closed the case. Exactly. It was open for 2 months. See, yeah, that's some BS. But this is my thing though. Why Chrisean don't got no case? I know you felt me, sis. Hold on, let me bring you back. I knew somebody was gonna feel me. That's why I tell y'all. That's why I keep y'all in my life. Because I love y'all. We on the phone. We on the phone right now, sis. You can work on you, and some men will meet you where you are. Yeah, some men are concerned with money, accolades, and that's the vibe that I'm getting. That's the vibe that I'm getting. That's why. That's the only nobody gets my attention enough for me to even be thinking this way. That's why I'm like something's going on, y'all. Something's different about this because nobody even gets my attention this way for me to even be for us to have been talking about it this long. This is a little different, isn't it? It's been years. I don't. So that's why I'm gonna tell y'all every time because it's been years. Like this is like a fucking movie. This is crazy. Love doesn't come with time limits, or I know it don't. I know. I'm gonna keep telling you what's going on. I'm gonna tell you what happened after when I get my bed tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you what happened next. I'm gonna keep you informed because we're on the same page. Hey, good evening, Melanin Mommy. Short video about her trying to hide. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that tonight, y'all. We're gonna talk about that tonight. Let me go ahead and play the video. Thank you for getting me back on track. I asked the CPS workers for Chrisean. I work hard. I love my son. I do my best. I put him first and me last. I have a great village. My son is 8 on the 5th grade level. Wait, my son is 8 and reading on the 5th grade level in the 3rd grade. My son, oh my God, girl, my son is like that too. Let me put this right here. Yes, girl. Yes. And you doing your thing. I'm proud of you. Let me acknowledge that real quick. I don't know who called on you, but as you can see, no, when you doing the right thing and you on your stuff and you are where God wants you to be, or at least on your way where God wants you to be, don't fret and don't let things like that upset you. There was a time in my life where I would have let something like that upset me enough to the point where they would have tried to make it look valid. But then I'm glad that I got in a place in my life where I said, Lord, let your will be done. You know what I'm saying? And when you say, Lord, let your will be done, just watch what happens after that. In whatever situation you get in, instead of getting upset, asking God to reveal the truth and let his will be done. You know what I mean? And trusting that. It really makes a difference. And shout out to you as a mother, because I know how it is. I know how hard it is. Y'all, this parenting thing is so hard, y'all. I'm going through something with that too. And I'm praying and asking God to you know, I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing at all times. I don't feel like, you know, you can't reverse anything. You can't take anything back. You cannot go back in time. So it's important for me to always be making the right decisions in the moment because I'm thinking about the future. Let me hit press play.
Child, I this sex drive in overdrive,
It
maximum
do.
overdrive.
Stay
Now,
overdrive,
Stefan
bro.
Diggs is able to deal with a boss chick like Cardi. You see what happened with Blueface and Stunner Girl. Child, he prefer him a builder, bitch. And if it don't work out, child, he gonna just do it all over again. He know the kind of girls that's more his speed.
Who do you think you are? You looking like it. Ripping forms.
Oh, shut your ass.
Cardi ears and
Thank you, Daddy.
hair done and
Okay, Blue, we see you. You didn't hooked up. Child, he want us to know he behind the transformation.
you smart. That's the thing. You smart. You gonna get it all off one instead of 10. That's what I like about you, girl. You ain't no dumb.
You guys look what you know.
Be dumb sometimes though.
Just for you. Just for you.
Child, Blueface know his lane.
He's gonna end up.
No,
This is my thing, y'all. One of her people might as well send him a wheelchair. They might as well send him a wheelchair. We need to live in reality. Thank you for bringing me back. We need to live in reality. Somebody, while they sending all these other things, go ahead and send them a wheelchair. Remember the one I showed y'all that I was thinking about sending him? But she wouldn't use it because it came from us. She's not going to use nothing that comes from us. So it's no need for us wasting our money. Unless y'all send something and put it in somebody else's name. It ain't no need. Because she want to believe that we don't love that baby. But then she don't understand we love that baby more than she do. That's what it looks like. And I really hate to say that because I think it's an insult to ever say you love a child more than their mother. That's an insult to the mother. Because you never will know how that mother feel and love their child. Nobody loves my kids more than me. Nobody. No matter what they think, no matter what, nobody loves my kids more than me. They don't know what I sleep with. They don't know what I wake up with. They don't know that. Because I don't trust people to let people know all of that. That's how much. So I really don't like that I have to say that, but that's the truth, you guys. That's the truth. The internet loves her baby more than she do. That's the truth. We're going to deal with some truth tonight, y'all. Even though I got something to do tomorrow, we're going to deal with some truth tonight. I'm about to multitask. I'll be back, chat.
Told you, don't go to no.
Hype me up.
You
Hype
got
me
that
up.
ultrasound for
Baby.
yourself last time, bro. Stop doing that. Beat your ass. They at home. No, I don't want to hear that.
We're going today.
Hold on here. You don't threaten to put your hands on no pregnant woman, even though we know he's seriously playing. Second of all, child, you could tell he concerned if that baby is his and not low key. I know that's in the back of his mind. And she talking about the baby was making her sick, so that's why she went. Girl, ain't that what happens when you pregnant? Child, And Blue, don't be threatening to put your hands on her in front of her son. Child, I wonder have he put his hands on her yet. You know all that play fighting, child. That
She a mess, y'all. While we watching this, because we are coming to that. I love where the chat is going. I love where y'all are going with this. I love all of y'all. Everybody that's in this chat, everybody that's in the back moderating. I love all of y'all. Everybody in the bushes right now. Make sure you like the video now. You can jump back in the bushes, but at least like the video for me and throw a one up in the chat for me. But I love all of y'all. I do. And after this, we're going to get into some more things about that, about this cerebral palsy and about her not doing this stroller thing because of the stigma that's attached to it. And I don't know if y'all saw Clarissa Shields fight. Put a one in the chat if you saw that fight with Clarissa and old girl from Philly. I can't think of her name, but Clarissa fucked her up real good. That's a real fight, and I don't think that we're going to see that with Chrisean and that girl. And this is just another time of Chrisean trying to mimic something else that she saw. And I want y'all to know that. I want us, and this might change only if this doesn't happen. It will only be because I'm saying this right now. Chrisean probably would try to have a uniform that looks like Clarissa Shields. She probably would be studying her to say the things that she say. All of those, she only copies off of other people that she sees. And she's going to put all of her energy into that. She's thinking about some slime snake stuff to do to the girl anyway. And when the fight comes, y'all got to know, and I hope the girl knows that she don't play fair. She don't play fair. She almost hit that man that day, and she would have did it for real. Because she would have wanted a man to hit her back so she could be another victim. That's why she hit that man at Tamar concert. She wanted to be another victim. Now y'all see why Tony Braxton was looking at her like that. She felt her spirit.
be the soft launch of them beating your ass.
Don't go to no doctor's appointments without me, nigga.
You're going to be able to tell them the date and everything when you proceed.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't been on no other dick but yours, sir.
Right, don't go to no doctor's appointments without me. Got it?
Don't go without us either. Child, you know we nosy.
We gonna get into that.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Right there. Does he a little go coming around? His body's going that way. So let's go a different angle here. Trying to get into the mirror. Oh, about there.
Huh?
That's so many babies, he said.
Well, just one baby.
Just one baby.
Just one baby.
She the baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
You gonna be a good big brother?
Baby, go, hey.
Now I don't know what they having, but I think they should have a boy. Because we already know Journey ain't going for none of that.
None of
Child, she
that.
ain't trying to share her princess
Oh,
throne
none
with
of that.
nobody. Not right now. And Pojo Vine, I wonder how he feel. Child, his daddy ain't been home barely 4 months. And you already got a baby brother, a step brother, and another sibling on the way. Child,
Are you ready for your play date? You look so pretty.
Oh, heck no.
You not ready for your play date?
Nah. I'm good. Dad.
What you mean you good?
You said I'm good.
Your friend's gonna come play with you. Her name is Bali.
Aww.
You hear me?
The thing that's for babies.
Huh?
The thing cannot be like that. That's for
Can I plug it?
the babies.
Are you ready to meet Bali? We're gonna have a tea party.
child, the tea party looked like it already started because Journey around there spilling your tea, pointing out them baby toys. She remember it was a baby around there one day, and what a baby at now because the baby toy show is here. Child, little do she know it's gonna be a whole nother baby sitting in that baby seat.
Oh, y'all, we gonna see. We gonna watch for that.
Because she wants to meet you.
I don't
She's
think
4 years old,
they'll
just
do
like
it.
you.
I think Chrisean only can do something like that.
How you don't know how old your baby is?
Close enough.
I'm good.
Hey, cut that attitude before she gets here, okay? You better be nice. You better be nice, pink face. Journey, you hear me? Listen to your dad. I'm not kidding. Be nice to this young little girl, okay? Don't embarrass me on Twitch. All right? I know you think you grown. You be cussing and stuff. Got your nails. Who did your nails? Who did that to your nails?
What happened to your eye, man?
I got hit in the face.
What?
I got punched in the face.
Johnny, you finesse.
He said what?
I got punched in the face.
Punched in the face like this?
Yeah. You gonna punch him back for me?
Hell.
Damn, Blue, who bust you up? Did somebody run up in the gym on you again? Child, remember last time somebody ran up in there and poked them in the leg.
How did you get it?
I got punched in the face.
You got punched in the face. All right. When?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay. Have you felt any warmth, any heat, any drainage from it?
No, it's still swelling.
Little swelling. Did you apply ice?
No, I haven't.
Anything else? Did you put on anything?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Come on.
Good. Question.
They begged me to come see you.
Oh, they did. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Me too. You look nice.
Thank you. Get infected. So we're gonna clean it first.
Let's do this.
Ooh, he got a shiner with a split in it. Last time I seen him with a black eye looking like that, Chrisean did it. Speaking of her, she hasn't directly responded to the news of the new baby yet, but she did post about that tattoo on her face. Child, she said February 27th at 10 a.m. is her next appointment. She said back at it again for another painful tattoo removal session. Let's go. What a journey this has been. I'm so grateful for everyone who's been supporting me through this process. Y'all mean everything.
Wow.
Child, I don't even think she went to the appointment because you know she love to prove a point when she can. Girl, you ain't around there changing your mind, is you? Child, you better get that face off your face. That's the real face off right there. Now, speaking of the face off, child, Zenith had to stand on stilts just to be able to stand face to face with Chrisean. And Chrisean, child, I stumbled across this interview and she said she ready to knock Zenith's head off.
And where is Junior? And where is Junior at right now? Who is that girl sitting on her lap? And you talking about the tattoo removal because you want to take away from the attention of Nevaeh and Blueface. You really losing grip. You really losing grip. And Whack 100 said this a long time ago. And I don't understand why people be trying Whack like he be lying and stuff. He's not a proven liar. Also, y'all, the person who really could crack the case is WAC 100. So we're going to start talking about him more when it comes to Ronnie, because one of the biggest mistakes Quell made was sending WAC 100 that picture of Ronnie. That was one of the biggest mistakes Quell made. One person who know Quell did it without a shadow of a doubt is WAC 100. And I'm going to prove that to y'all. Don't think I forgot or that I'm off of that, because I'm not off that. I'm moving the way that I move with it for a reason, but I'm not off that, y'all. We going to keep going. He going to get justice. He going to get it. And we not going to stop. I get irritated and I get angry when I see all of this. But for right now, we're going to continue to clock and pop what we see in real time. And then we also going to continue to go back, because we are not going to let what she's doing distract us. This girl is literally walking around Baltimore, and it's a reason for that. The church is very political, y'all. That's a mega church, and that's votes, okay? People in politics know that pastor comes with a lot of votes. They know that because of the amount of people that go to his church, so he can leverage things with that alone. There is a district attorney in every town. Y'all, I mean, in every town, in every city. Y'all know the number one county in the city, in the state that I live in, is Fulton County. And y'all know the DA is Fonnie Willis. And y'all hear people say good things about her, and y'all hear people say bad things about her. Y'all hear people talk about how a domestic violence case got dropped as a favor to somebody else. They can pick and choose the cases that they want to prosecute and the cases that they don't want to prosecute. And they obviously wanted to talk to her, because when she called them to go to Serene's house, they started questioning her about Ronnie. She's staying close to that church for a reason, y'all. Pastor Mike is protecting her. That is the truth. He is protecting her from being held accountable for this. And that needs to be called out. But I digress. Let me let Ruby finish. But I just wanted to let y'all know I'm not done with that either. We're going to get into that too. We're going to talk about Junior tonight more so, but we're going to get into that too, y'all. They might as well get him a wheelchair. But just like Sis said in the comments, she's not going to want him to be in a wheelchair because of the stigma that she feels like is going to come with it. And that's messed up. Who is this girl? Where is Junior at? Why you got somebody sitting in your lap? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Tessa there. Tessa there, so you don't got to have nothing to do with him until you want to show him off like a purse or a dog. I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
And she wish you would have slapped her down to the ground. Let's get into it.
It's a lot going on today. How you feeling?
At first, I got irritated a little bit because I wish Zayna just be herself. Like, I could tell she rehearsed that line.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You wish Zayna would be herself. You are never yourself. You are always being somebody else. You're always being somebody else. You never being yourself. And I showed y'all that when she was at church doing the dance that she saw somebody doing in the corner that she didn't know was on camera. She literally looked at the girl and started copying her. You're not yourself. How dare you come on here and try to tell somebody to be themselves when you don't even know who you are? We're not going to let you rock our girls to sleep. We're not going to let you do that.
And then they kind of...
That's crazy.
God bless her heart. You feel
Kind of threw you off a little bit.
It didn't throw nothing off, but like, man, her head gonna be thrown off. That's
Okay. So
it's good when you finally see the fighter. You like, oh, all right.
Girl, she done sized Zenith up. She said, yeah, I can take her. Mm-hmm.
I seen. Okay, this is what I seen in her. I seen strength. I'm gonna name the good qualities. I see the strength. I seen resilience. I seen pain. But then I seen fear. So the rest is history.
got you.
Zenith, you scared? Is Chrisean around there pumping fear in your heart?
So, Chrisean, you've been through a lot. You've been on reality TV, family drama, from building music, and now we here. How did we get here? To professional fighting.
Almighty. I got jumped in Compton for real. And then when I'm be honest,
You already know what that means. We about to get another version of the story.
I don't know. It was like 6 girls that was trying to jump me, but I only fought like 3 of them. I don't know. There was just a lot of people I'm fighting in the field. And this was after I was praying with some kids. And then when I get to my car, it was like my car was blocked in. I'm like, what they think I'm scared or something? So that
you better make sure you come with respect because you already know how I give it up.
Hold on, Stank.
What?
You ain't done talking about me?
Hell no, I ain't gonna never stop.
God damn.
You know that. You know that.
You ain't done talking about
you know
I'm
that.
saying though, like, listen. When you going?
You know that. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, because I know what you did. So don't play with me.
What I do, honey?
You know what you did. Why
they in the comments, they said Ronnie couldn't run no way. What? Huh?
You said that. And this my thing. You go through 12. You know, I really wish that this wasn't the way.
Because you keep bothering me. I be doing, listen.
No,
Queen Lex,
no.
Listen,
Stop,
listen,
stop,
man.
Listen, let me go first.
I'm going to respect you because you old enough to be my mother. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you for that. But let me say this. You go through times where you are remorseful, and it makes me see that you realize that you made a mistake, and then you go back to this.
Hold on. First of all, I'm not remorseful because I didn't do nothing. I feel
why
bad.
Was you crying? Why was you crying?
Can I talk? I just let you talk. Can I talk?
Yes, go ahead.
I feel bad because life is precious. It's gone. He don't have his life. I feel bad. Never remorseful because I didn't do nothing. But when I go live, I'm laying right here with my wife and my daughter, and I click on YouTube. The first thing I see is Queen Lex's Crow did it. I thought you was through with that.
What do you mean?
Tell me I look guilty.
Why would I be through with that? Why would I be through with that, Quell? Why would I be through with that? And I saw you tell him that Chrisean was gonna pay you $5,000 to take his life. Why the fuck would I be through with it? You know what you did.
You don't know that's
don't come on here playing with me.
You don't know somebody's locked up for him right now?
This ain't no motherfucking game, and you know it.
Somebody locked up.
And you know what you did to him.
Somebody is locked up for him right now.
I don't give a fuck about what you saying, trying to throw something in there. No, don't come on here playing. You need to be asking God for forgiveness. That's what you need to do. I'm not one of them. You know what you did. You got a family and all of that. And your dad.
Right. I have a family. You think I'm going to be chasing?
And that's messed up. If you end up serving the rest of your life in jail about this, that's fucked up. Because you wasn't thinking about them girls, and you wasn't thinking about your family that night that you went and did that shit.
So listen.
That's fucked up. You had on all black.
Can I speak?
Your work clothes.
Can I speak? So if they solve it and it's somebody else, what apology do I get? What reward do I get?
Don't ask me that. Say something for real, Quell.
That's for real, because you're really slow.
Keep it real.
I'm keeping it real.
How the fuck you keeping it real when, Quell, you had on all black up under them tan clothes?
I had all black on today.
because I'm not here to play about.
I had
somebody.
all black on today
If
at
it
work.
was you, I would go just as hard.
And I
Because
understand that,
she came
but
on my live. If she set somebody up to take your life because she don't want to go to jail, I'm gonna fight for you just the same. If she sent somebody to end your life because she feel like you fucked up by coming online talking about you smoking Ronnie and you made shit hot, and she sent somebody to come take your life so that she don't get in trouble for it, I'm gonna go just as hard for you.
And I respect that, but that's not the case. I don't even think Chrisean has any. Listen, you know I did a lot of research on Ronnie, right? You know it's all on my YouTube page, right?
Yes.
You seen the stuff I did, right?
Yes, I did.
So did you see when the person commented like maybe Ronnie can get justice if they stop letting these people come up with these Illuminati conspiracy theories and tell them what's really going on? And do you know that same person actually said how one of Karan's friends died a month before him? And you know I found all them pages, right? You know it's a video on my YouTube when I researched it for like 2 days straight. I did a lot of homework, a lot of journalistic work. The truth is, if he beefing, listen, if this man wearing a mask every day in his neighborhood, he driving the car wearing a mask, in the mall wearing a mask. Just hear me out, Lexus. Hear me out. Everything he doing is wearing a mask, right? And then when he go live around his so-called friends, he's so nervous. He gotta watch these niggas. Bro, some people be having real life stuff going on. Niggas ain't dying over no internet shit. Cause the minute I do something to you after we had problems on the internet, I'm sending myself to jail, bro.
Exactly.
I didn't talk so much shit about Karan. If these people had this much evidence that I did it, or thought I'd have been in jail sitting down, you know.
Why didn't go? Why didn't you talk to the detectives when they
You don't know what I did.
You didn't go.
You not my people. You hold up, time out.
You didn't go. I do know that. You did not go. When they wanted to talk to you, you didn't go. Why are you playing with me?
Is you serious right now?
You didn't go talk to them.
How you know that? How?
I ain't gonna. Why would I tell you how I know that?
Cause listen, I don't fuck with you, so I wouldn't tell you what's going on.
Me that,
but hold up, time out. Your boyfriend, what's the nigga name?
My boyfriend. I ain't got no. Don't play with me.
No, matter of fact, I take that back. What's the boy name that want to be like you? That came to
I don't
your
know,
fans?
but don't tell nobody my boyfriend.
I'm sorry. I know you ain't got no nigga.
No.
So what's the dude name that took your style and ran with it? What's his name? The one I was arguing with.
I don't know, but you're not finna get my focus off. You know I don't fool with nobody else.
Jay Panero.
Whatever you want to call him.
Ask him.
What about him?
I ran him off YouTube once I proved this dumbass wrong. You just been gone. Now you popping up. Huh?
Well, because I know what you did. I don't have to do no more investigating. I know what you did, nigga.
So why
I know what's going on. What
if
you
you
mean?
know what I did.
Look what you think that shit cool. Well, let me ask you something.
That's my twin. Look. Time out. Hold up.
And that's the part about it.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
Hold up. Time out.
Go ahead.
All jokes aside, that's my twin. Look.
And that's the weird part.
We look alike, bro. Like that's my brother. Like I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to find out who did that about Cho so I can do that.
Why did you make the video to copy his video? Because he your twin.
I made a what?
Why did you make a video after he did the video with him standing in front of the mic? Why'd you do a video like that?
First of all, go check the dates. I don't even know what day he would drop that. Ronnie his music suck. I don't listen. He sound like Chrisean.
Now you hating. Because you know his music he got some tunes. You know he got a couple tunes. Don't do that.
I'm a street nigga.
Don't do that.
Listen,
you know.
I'm a street nigga. I listen to real. I don't listen to no bluffing ass niggas that ain't.
You know he got a couple tunes though. Stop.
All right, matter of fact, he can rap. But I promise you, I never took no ideas from him, bro. Who the fuck is him?
Okay, well, we don't even have to go back.
He from Baltimore County. Hold up, I don't want to argue. Hold up. He from Baltimore County. I'm from Baltimore City. We don't even rehearse together. We don't listen to that type music in the city. I promise you.
I don't respect niggas from where he from either.
Huh?
Y'all don't respect niggas from where he from either.
We don't. So what the fuck I'm gonna be copying that for him for? I'm the shit. I'm the catch.
Well.
I'm just being, and that's my opinion. I can
Can I
always
ask
feel
you
like
a
I'm.
question?
You
Can I
can't.
ask you a question?
You mad at
Listen,
me for feeling like I'm
ask
better
you
than the next man?
Well, I think that you actually have potential. That's the part about it that's fucked up to me. It's because I don't think you're a bad dude. I think you made a bad decision, and I really fucking hate it. Because I interviewed you before Ronnie got unalive. I interviewed you, and I talked to you about Ronnie, and you was against it at first, and then by the time the interview was over, you was like, you understand. Well,
I understand.
you know,
Lexus, I do understand, but when you're bothering me, I have to say something to make you mad because I'm mad.
But Quell, I get that. I get that you got to say something to make me mad. But Quell, you took Ronnie's life. It's hard for you to sleep at night.
I'm the
Well,
what? Listen,
yes,
I'm not.
you
Listen.
wake up in cold sweat.
Hold up, come on.
Well,
Hold up. Let's speak on my videos and me doing my research on Ronnie. I'm the only person that really did research. You didn't go find out that he had
want to make
homeboys.
us look
Hold
the
up.
other way.
Can I speak?
Stop. Go ahead.
You didn't go find out that he had homeboys that died a couple weeks right before him. You didn't find that out. You didn't find out that his cousin boyfriend died right before him, and it all has something that they going to war. They got a beef going on in his. You don't know. I know a lot. I really know what's going on. I really know why he died. I know a lot. I just would never get on here and talk about it. Hold up. I would never get on here and talk about it because I want y'all to do the journalistic work, and I want apology. I want somebody to come. Crow ain't do that. I really want somebody to be real. And
Wack 100 got the keys to,
just because I told Wack 100 he died don't mean nothing.
You are banking on Wack 100 keeping it real and not snitching. But I just want you to know that the
Wack 100 is a federal.
Niggas don't care about that no more.
What you want me to call Woody right now?
You know what you
Hold
did.
up.
What about the picture you sent to Wack?
You want me to call Woody right now? Hold up, time out. Do you want me to call?
What about that? What about when you let Wack know that Ronnie was gone? What about
I can do that.
Him?
I can do that. He's a blogger.
Well,
he died. I'm like, damn, what the fuck, bro? You know he died? No, I didn't know he died. I'm about to post it on my page. Okay. But did you know Wack 100 is a federal informant? Let me call Woody right now on the phone. He will tell you this. You think I'm gonna be talking to Wack about murder?
That's the thing.
I'd have been in jail. If I did anything and told Wack, I'd have been in jail.
Okay.
You don't think Wack would have? If Blueface owed me $100,000,
why did you send him a picture?
Why I send him a picture?
Yeah.
Because I just want to be messy.
Why would you do that though? You don't think
no. I'm gonna be honest with you because we ain't got no problem. I really don't have no problem with you. Somebody sent me a picture, right? And it was in a group chat with a lot of people. I wasn't really the only. Hold up, time out. I got the screenshot. So I was in a group chat.
You talking about the group chat with Chrisean in it?
Listen,
that's the group chat you and Chrisean was in.
So
who you think you playing with?
Listen.
I know already.
No, you don't know. Somebody made a group chat and sent the picture out.
Chrisean was in the group chat, nigga. What do you mean, somebody?
Okay, no, Chrisean didn't send a picture though.
Nigga, y'all, why you playing semantics with me?
A fan sent the picture.
And Chrisean knew she was in the fucking group chat. What are you talking about?
Can I say something though? Well, as far as my knowledge, I was the only person that opened that group chat, and I'm the one that sent it around.
So, who started the group chat? You or Chrisean?
A fan. Somebody, we could send a message to. They send it to all of us.
Just so happened to have you and Chrisean in the same group.
I mean, I got group chats right now. People sending me stuff.
Okay, is that the only group chat that you and Chrisean was in? Yes or no?
No.
Exactly. So stop fucking playing with me, Quell.
I'm saying, all right. So if me and Chrisean was in another group chat, what that mean?
What you mean? What that mean? Why would you lie about it in the beginning?
I never lied about nothing.
Yes, you did. You came online and act like you didn't know what happened. I didn't know. Y'all tell me if it's true or not. Nigga, you came online like, I didn't know. Nigga, I don't know who you think you fooling.
It's for the comments. It's the engagement. See, if you study YouTube like I do, it's the engagement.
Stop playing with me. Don't come with me about no damn engagement.
I'm a troll. That's what I do.
Ronnie. You and Chrisean thought that since y'all was in a group chat that y'all could talk through the comments. Stop playing with me.
Honey.
Ain't no honey. Remember when you was talking about how they was gonna rob that girl? Remember when you told me about that? Remember?
Yeah, they was.
Okay then. Y'all was and answer this. Was y'all not gonna rob Blueface, nigga? Was you, Trauma? Y'all niggas was gonna rob Blueface. She called y'all. Y'all was setting that up. Don't look at me crazy.
No, she called Chastity. I didn't know Chastity. I didn't know Chastity.
Trauma was supposed to go and rob him.
No. If we were supposed to, we would have did it. My name Quell. I don't bluff out nothing. We'd have did it.
That ain't why it didn't happen. You know why it didn't happen.
It didn't happen because I didn't have nothing to do with it. If I had something to do with it, we'd have robbed his ass. Trust me.
Well, y'all plotted on robbing.
He'd have got robbed. 100,000. I need it.
Well.
Fuck Blueface. Blueface just blocked me from commenting on his Twitch yesterday.
Yeah, and he blocked you because he did not want you to kill Ronnie. Chrisean did. He's not cool with you because of what you did. You let Chrisean trick you, my nigga, into thinking that Blueface wanted him dead. She wanted him dead, and she played on you because she knows
the fuck is Blueface?
She knows you're trying to make it out here. She knows that you trying to make a way for you and your family, and I fucking respect that about you.
So you think I would hold up? Can I say something?
Chrisean played on you, bro.
Can I say something?
You to do
Can
that.
I say something?
That Blueface was gonna give you an opportunity that you did not get.
What the Blueface ain't? No, what the
he
fuck?
You made you think Blueface wanted Ronnie dead.
No, Blueface ain't want Ronnie dead. Blueface trying to figure out who the daddy.
He respected the fact that Ronnie was the daddy. Chrisean wanted Ronnie going to go with her narrative, Quill.
And I respect it too. Let me see the lighter, babe. I respect it. Me and my girl
fell for it. You fell for it.
I tell everybody Ronnie looked like the baby.
You fucking fell for it, Quill.
I tell everybody I feel where Ronnie was coming from.
Baby, look at Junior. He needs somebody that loves him.
That
and
bitch,
you
I
him out and
tell everybody.
Daddy, that baby need that man more than anything. You see how he's struggling out here? That baby is struggling, and he don't got real love around him. This man was willing to die about his son.
Cause guess what? Blueface ain't taking care of the baby. Blueface don't give a fuck about the baby. I wish Ronnie was the father and still here.
He was the father, Quill.
I'm a gangster. I ain't taking no nigga away from their kid.
You took the only parent that really loved that baby.
You saying I took Ronnie?
You did, Quill. I'm sorry, I can't play this game with you. I know you did it, okay? Let's just keep it G.
I love this shit.
I know you did.
I love this shit right here.
Come on.
How long you been dead for? Like 2 years now?
Don't disrespect him.
No, I'm asking you a question.
You know how long he been dead.
So if he been dead,
you went live on the fucking anniversary. You went live on the anniversary. Stop playing with me.
Like I said, if he
better be repenting to God and asking God for forgiveness.
Listen, honey, if he been dead for 2 years and I've been talking all this shit, you don't think they
you know he has a family and shit, Quill. You know he has a family and shit.
You see my daughter? You see my beautiful daughter?
You don't want the judge to say that you wasn't remorseful. So
you see my beautiful daughter?
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna go do something to a bluffing ass county nigga and jeopardize me not being around my child?
I don't want you to be out of their life. I don't. When I hear you, when I heard you,
can I talk?
Hold on. When you knocked on the door that day and you said, "It's me, dude," and she came and opened up the door, I fucking almost cried. Because
hold up, you said what?
When you knocked on the door that day and you was like, "It's me, dude," whoever you called dude, whoever you called it to, right? I fucking got sad because I was like, man, he not even gonna be in their life when he go to prison. He gonna be in there for at least 2 years. And these people that love you. I don't, and I think it's selfish.
Nay, that's just what they think. Let them think that. She's slow. And then when listen,
you
can't do that because the truth.
Tell her about you fucking Chrisean at the hotel that night when Chastity got mad at you. Tell her, nigga. Tell her about the night you fucked Chrisean, the night you asked her, could you come on? Yeah, I know you know. Can I come home?
You really retarded. You make up
that night.
dumbass shit in here.
If she got a half a baby for $50,
Yeah,
that's
she
why
bought one.
Cassie was mad because you and Chrisean left her all fucking night, nigga.
Oh, you be studying me. I mean, me and Chrisean was smoking in my car. My girl knew that. But hold up, time out. My girl know Chrisean. My girlfriend know Chrisean. Chrisean got my girl nails done. Tried to buy my daughter. We done been in the mall with Chrisean.
Chrisean did disgusting slimy. Of course
I mean, I ain't fuck no Chrisean.
But if you love your girl, if you love your
one.
girl, you wouldn't have had her looking stupid like that. You wouldn't have let her take no money from Chrisean because you know you fucked her. You shouldn't even did that.
That was the first day we met Chrisean together.
Nigga, you and Chrisean.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, the fuck I do.
Listen, hold up.
You know I do. You know I do. Give me my motherfucking props, nigga. You know I know what I'm talking about.
No, I know you retarded.
No, you retarded because you let Chrisean
So,
you.
all right, so
and
listen.
Somebody life and you
Hold
off the street.
up.
Because she's gonna make it seem like you did it on your own.
Real gangster look like.
She's gonna make it seem like you did it on your own. She's gonna make it seem like she didn't have anything to do with it. And she's gonna hang you out to dry. That's
see that nigga right there.
Do. And then I don't know who that is, but if that's Trauma, rest in peace to him.
Right, Trauma.
Quell, that is what it was, Quell. When you lost Trauma, you went through some dark times, bro. You went through some dark times when you lost Trauma. That's the same thing that happened to Woody. When Woody's friend died, he ended up killing somebody. So I understand that you went through a dark time, Quell.
I didn't kill nobody.
Quell.
I didn't kill nobody. Lexus. So when the truth come out, what are you gonna do for me?
The truth is already out.
When the truth come out that I didn't do it, what are you gonna do? Wait, if somebody get locked up tomorrow for it, what you gonna do?
Well,
do I get an apology? Do I get a check? Or do I gotta let the lawyer finish filing them papers for defamation of character? Because we waiting.
Well, you did it. I don't give a fuck about
Tom Cole.
Well, tell the lawyer to do that.
I'm surprised you ain't already got.
Well, I'm not like other people. I'm not like other people, Quell. When I know something, I know it. I'm not going to be sitting here talking to you because I had a reasonable doubt in my mind. I wouldn't put murder on another black man if I didn't know for a fact. Why would I say that? And I liked you. We had an interview. I liked your character. I thought you was a cool little young dude trying to make it. But then after this, I can no longer support that. Quell, you took somebody's life. And then his baby is fucking handicapped. He needed his daddy more than anything. His mama is fucked up, bro. And you know that, and you have moments where you feel bad about what you did, and then you snap.
Thank you, Miss Cheryl 1200. I thought somebody was locked up for it already. That's why I'm gonna just let her keep talking.
Somebody just put that in the chat for you. Who you think you playing with?
She don't do no journalistic
work. Who you
work.
think you playing with? Somebody, I know you over there working. You think you can't jump in the chat and put another name and say some shit? Boy, who you think you playing with?
So somebody not locked up for Quran?
Well, you did it. And you know you did it. You know you did it.
That's bad, bro. Because when
if you want to talk, you're the one who's on here right now, and you want to talk about this. Well, I didn't ask you to come up here. When I seen you in the chat, I said, okay, bet, come up. But I didn't ask you to come over here in this live.
Well, my name.
Wait, so while we up here, I'm gonna keep it real with you. So if you don't want me to tell the truth or say the truth, then don't come on the platform because I'm going to say the truth.
Let me talk. Let me speak.
Go ahead.
So like I said, are you from the streets or the county? That's just one question.
I ain't telling you nothing about me.
Okay, all right. Well, if you not from the streets, I understand. But if you from the streets,
nigga, you know where I'm from. You can tell from how I talk. You can tell from how I talk that I'm thorough. I ain't got to tell you where I'm from.
Right. All right. So okay. So since you're thorough, I want to know what killer that you know gonna do something to somebody and gonna go crazy like this, and ain't been locked up yet. Woody's situation different. They gave him immunity to get on stage.
That's who you want to be like. The fuck? Yeah,
How?
you feel connected to Woody because you pop Ronnie. You don't think I seen you in don't get off the camera, nigga. You don't think I seen you in the chat? I seen you in Woody chat, nigga. You feel connected to Woody because you done got a body now. Nigga, what you mean?
I've been catching bodies. I wouldn't do nothing to no fucking Ronnie.
But this is my thing. I don't promote that. That's not cool.
I've been putting that iron on niggas. Ronnie, I wouldn't waste. Trust me, I would. Listen, if I had the chance, I would have beat the shit out Ronnie for saying what he said about Trauma. He's not worth taking his life.
He did not disrespect Trauma.
You can't tell me.
Him. You kept trolling Ronnie. You kept picking with him. Well, you know you did.
You really gonna lie like this?
Was for Chrisean.
You gonna lie like this?
Because what you mean?
I commented on a video.
What are you talking about? No, you was trolling him when the shit happened in the mall.
I laughed. I can laugh.
You went outside his house before you killed him. You went to his house several times. What do you mean you don't roll past this nigga? You was lurking. You was lurking on Ronnie.
Hold up. So I commented like 1,800 other people commented laughing emojis, and I'm picking on him. Or he a bitch? You a bitch? You a bitch ass crybaby ass nigga?
You was DMing him.
He DM'd me first.
Well, are you fucking serious? You don't want to? Do you want to look at the DMs with me?
Bro, this bitch you don't know shit.
Do you think that's affecting me? When you get mad and you ain't got no more to say, then you go to disrespecting me. You know you don't really feel like that about me.
I don't, but you're making me mad because you're telling me what happened with me. Like I didn't go through.
You apologize. Come on now.
I apologize for calling you that. But listen, stop telling me I did something I didn't do. If I'm telling you what I did, that's what it is. I don't have to lie to you. You ain't nobody.
Who would say that they killed somebody? Who the fuck would admit that? That's your job to say that.
Didn't I get on here and say it? Then what out here trolling? What out here?
I don't expect you to say anything different.
Didn't I get on here and say?
It's your job to say you didn't do it. Who the fuck?
No, you lying. You lying. I got on here and said Blueface owed me money. I was trolling.
No, you said that because Chrisean, you couldn't reach Chrisean. That's why you said that.
Oh, you gonna lie like that?
Chrisean was ghosting you, and you said that so you could get her attention. Who you think you fooling?
Oh, you really a conspiracy theorist, motherfucker?
Ain't no conspiracy theorist, nigga. I be on my shit.
Listen, let me tell you some real shit, Alexis. I can help you.
I don't talk about it.
Time out. No, be quiet.
No, you can help me with. Go ahead.
I can help you, lead you to a lot of right directions. But I'm not helping no person that's just sitting here not even trying to figure out the truth and just trying to throw it on somebody. Well, the whole Baltimore know what happened to this man.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
They do.
And the sad part about it is, it's the people that live in Virginia, wherever, you know where y'all people live at, that not even in the trenches, that know so much of nothing. Y'all make up stories.
You don't know where I'm from.
Y'all make up stories.
You know, Quill. I don't even have to tell you about where I'm from, Quill. You know.
What's wrong? The internet is a powerful thing.
Because at the end of the day, I don't even normally do shit like this.
Yeah, hold up, time out. Hold up. Lexus, you gotta stop doing that, bro. Because now you got my girlfriend. Hold up, time out, please, Lexus. Now you got my girlfriend asking me questions about Chrisean. You can't be
fucked her. That's what a guest is. He fucked Chrisean that night. When he asked you, can I come home? I know you mad at me, but can I come home? I'm letting you know since he fucked Chrisean that night. They sat in the car and talked all night. They fucked. When they came to get Chastity the next morning, Chastity was mad at them. That is how he started with Chastity.
And she want to
flip my story. This shit is strange. Listen, woman to woman. That's how his beef started with Chastity, because she got left out and she was mad.
No, the whole world knows why my beef started with Chastity.
I'm telling you right now, you think about it. And I'm telling you right now, you the one who know him better than anybody. You know that his mind wasn't right after he first did that shit with Ronnie. You know better than anybody about your man.
She know I didn't do that to Ronnie, so you lying now. So
well, first of all, if she did know, just like me, I would not snitch on my man. So why the fuck would I expect for her to tell me
I'm
anything
telling you.
didn't do it?
I'm telling you, listen, leave the Ronnie part out of it because she actually know what I was doing that day, right? That's gonna fuck up. Listen.
Do you want me to prove it?
I'm trying to, yes. Leave the Ronnie shit. Hold up, time out.
Do you stop now?
I'm trying to give you some room to tell your story. But the minute that you throw a lie, hold up, time out, Lexus. The minute that you throw a lie in there like that, I'm just letting you know, real shit. I'm not joking, I'm not playing, I'm not trolling.
You just don't want to get in trouble, boy. You already told me don't get you in trouble the last time when we had an interview when you was talking about Chrisean. What you mean? You said don't get me in trouble now. Don't make me pull up the receipt. I don't want to go to it with your girl. I don't want to try to get into it.
No,
don't make
go
me
to
do
it.
this.
No, go
don't
to
make
it.
me do this.
No, yes, go.
Don't make me do this.
What's the worst thing I can say right now to make you do it?
Well, you fucked your son. What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
You really a weird bitch, man. Really weird. You think I fuck with you?
Look, why do you get mad at me when I say the truth?
I'm not mad.
Yes, you are. Every time you try to call me out my name, you be mad.
I wish I fucked Chrisean. I'd had some money.
You so disrespectful.
I mean, I know I didn't do it. So what the fuck you want me to say?
You did. You trying to flex like you didn't. You really trying to put on right now.
Yo, wow, this shit is sad, bro. Like
you
this really,
you really trying to put on. I can see through you.
I see why you don't.
I can see through you. Well,
I see why you don't.
Spirit. I can see.
I know. I see why you don't have a man.
I can see it. Nigga, what you mean? You don't know if I got a man. I do got a man. What you mean?
He cheating on
you. You don't know what I got. You don't know what I got. Let me tell you one thing. He realer than you.
Why
okay?
he not right? Why
I
he not
deal with real things. Okay?
Every time.
No. Because now you treading on thin ice. Because I deal with real kings. Do you hear what the fuck I'm saying to you?
So why he not supporting?
I deal with peon ass niggas.
Why he not supporting?
On the fucking block all day, every day to get fucking McDonald's at the end of the night, nigga.
Who do that?
I deal with niggas that feel like they got to take the life of another man to try to get some notoriety for $5,000 motherfucking dollars that you didn't even get all the money. Nigga, I don't deal with peons. Don't fucking play with me. I deal with real kings, nigga. And you will never see them because they really with that shit.
No, because he not.
No. You will never see them because they really with that shit. They smart. They real kings. They move like chess. They don't play checkers, nigga.
No, he's staying away from your ass.
You don't know, nigga. That's the thing. You don't know. You don't know the level. Okay, you don't know the level of man that I deal with. You are not like that.
Rest of the blunt while I was getting the weed.
You're not like that. That's why I can see straight through you.
And they was waiting around. It was in Petey house, bro. What the fuck? What? Really, Nate? Really? You gonna act like this girl right here? You hear all the?
I ain't gonna lie to you, sis. I ain't gonna lie to you, sis. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie. That's
you did. You did do it.
If I fuck Chrisean, if I hit Chrisean, I'd have been said something.
And you trying to put on it act like you did. I don't even know why we doing it.
Me and my
video.
We was broken up. So if I did it, I would have. She rich. Like what the fuck?
So okay, I'm not saying you wrong for fucking her, but why you lie? If you fucked her, you fucked her. What?
Why you making up stories like this? You really an evil bitch.
You man, just said if I fucked her, so what? She rich.
I
you
said
don't even know if you want to tell the truth or not. Like just be real.
If I fucked her, I would have said something.
If you go ahead and be real about that, then I'll leave everything alone. If you go ahead and just be real and admit that you fucked her.
I fucked Chrisean.
I know you did. What the fuck? We don't gotta lie.
Wow, what the fuck is going on in this world? All right, Queen Lex, can I ask you a question?
No.
So I see you always going live.
You trying to deflect. Don't try to deflect. Don't do that.
Hold up, I still have the same. Hold up. No, I'm responding to your family. I have the same two phones. This one and the one that I'm on is an XR. I had this phone for long. Y'all, it's XR, so y'all can tell how long I had.
This is what I care about.
I
don't give a fuck about no phone or none of that. I don't care about none of that.
Look
this is what I care about. That is his daddy, Quell. He is
I
no
said
longer
that.
living.
I say
I
the
don't
same
want to
shit.
play online with the man that took his life.
All jokes to
Okay?
the side. All jokes to the side. My baby mother.
I'm done, y'all. I'm not playing online with nobody who took his life. Ronnie's family might watch me. I'm not finna be on here playing like this is a joke. This is not a joke. The only reason why I stayed on here this long with it is because I hope y'all caught the facts that I pulled on purpose. I hope y'all did. Because people who know how I am and how I move, y'all know I said and did certain. I hope y'all know the things that came out on here tonight. Put a 1 in the chat if you caught the things that came out on here tonight. I just want to know. Did you catch the things that came out on here tonight? Did you catch them? Did you catch them? I told y'all he would fuck Chrisean. I told y'all everything. And if I keep playing, I'm gonna go pull a video, and then she really gonna be mad. I told y'all this a long time ago that I got respect for Quell, and I got no, take that back. I had respect for Quell. I don't have it now. I don't have it now after what he did. But when he came on here and did an interview with me, Ronnie was still alive, you guys. For anybody that's new, I just want y'all to understand. And I hope y'all hitting the like button because I had to endure that shit for all that time. Okay? So I hope y'all hitting the like button. I hope that it's at least 100 likes in this motherfucker. Because I had to literally sit there and endure that shit for all that time just to get a couple of facts out about the group chats that they was in, him fucking Chrisean. I hope y'all was listening. I hope y'all was listening to what really just happened. Excuse my language, but I hope that y'all was listening. I need people to put 1s in the chat that's been here that really caught what I was just doing just now. Unfortunately, y'all, I feel like, I wish he wouldn't have did what he did, to be honest with you. I wish he would not have did that. I really do. I wish he wouldn't have did that. I wish he would have made a different decision and went a different way. Because he can't take back what he did, and whatever gonna come to him is gonna come to him. But the family deserves justice, and that's what my loyalty lies with. The family. My loyalty does not lie with Quell. So after we get to the point where we done got out enough facts, then I can let him go. Because I don't want the family to look and see me talking to him and think that I'm okay with it. Because they got real pain behind this. We're talking about somebody's child. Do y'all understand how much I love my kids? Do you think I would want to see somebody that claimed that they for me online playing with somebody that took my child from me for no fucking reason, as if his life don't fucking matter? No, I'm sorry. Once I get what I need to get out of this situation, I got to go. I got to go. I don't ever want you to get that comfortable over here. Because if it would have happened to him, his picture would be up there and I would be trying to get his family justice. His mama, his girl, they all know. They all know that he did that shit because he was tripping out around them. Okay, he was going through emotional breakdowns up and down, can't sleep at night. When you take somebody's life and you're not really an evil, cold-hearted person like Chrisean is, it will bother you. The reason why it bothered Quell and he was waking up with cold sweats and was acting weird and shit like that is because he really not a bad person at heart. He made some bad decisions. I wish that the situation was different, y'all. And I hope my moderators is on deck. We don't got to block him, but I don't really care to hear more from him tonight because he's mad that I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop speaking the truth. And he want me to say the truth. He want me to stop saying the truth so bad that he literally got on here and admitted that he fucked Chrisean in hopes that I keep my word and stop spreading the truth about what he did. But guess what, Quill? You broke the law and I'm breaking a promise because I am not going to stop talking about it. But I just wanted the people on the outside looking in to see. I am not pointing the finger at somebody for the hell of it. I give a fuck about black men. I do. I care about us, period, as a race. But y'all know I love the black man. I understand the things that the black men go through. I maybe can't feel them, but I see them. And I wish that you know, all of us as a race didn't have to endure what we endured. But I know that the black man got a different type of battle and the black woman got a different type of battle too. And I feel like the only way that we can go forth and be better as a community is if we really, really care about each other, give a fuck about each other, and love on each other for real. Young, old, whatever. I really feel like that. But I can't do that with him because he took somebody's life. And I want his family to know that I'm not talking about this shit for clout. I'm not talking about this shit for money. I'm not talking about this shit for no other reason but the fact that it's dead ass wrong. And that I really wish they didn't have to go through this thing. I am saying this for no other reason but the fact that I give a fuck about Ronnie. That I spoke to Ronnie several times. That when nobody else was talking about Ronnie, I was. When nobody else was acknowledging that Ronnie, I was. And it was other people that would come out. Y'all know the regular, you know, people that always stood on business about the truth. Voodoo, Dollhouse TV. Y'all know the people. Great T News, I think. Y'all know the people that already was like, yeah, but we was on that shit every day. You know what I'm saying? Every day. When I realized that was his baby, I talked about Ronnie every day. I play his videos every day because I wanted people to see him and how talented he is. That boy talented as fuck. And his life got cut short over $5,000, man. It's a lot of things, y'all, that I'm going to point out to y'all. When I run this back, I'm going to point out to y'all some things that I pulled out of this conversation. That's the only reason why I had it, is because I needed people to see things on the record. I needed to go on the record with him again. I've been told y'all about him fucking Chrisean. I've been told y'all about their group chats. That is where the fuck the police should have been looking, in the fucking comments. They figured if they spoke to each other through comments and group chats, that they couldn't link the cell towers and show, and people wouldn't know they were communicating about a fucking murder. And y'all, I don't even normally say that on my channel, but right now, I don't even care. Y'all ain't seen no commercials on this video, and you're not gonna see none because this video is about Ronnie. So therefore, I'm not even gonna monetize this video tonight. I'm not gonna get the 10 cents that I normally would get if I put a commercial on the video. I'm not even gonna try to get my 10 to 80 cents off of this, because y'all, I'm not doing this for no other reason but the fact that it's wrong. And we literally gotta watch this baby suffer, y'all. We literally have to watch this baby suffer. I can't look at the comments right now, but I hope the moderators on deck, because right now, in this moment, I just want the comments to be pure. I want the things that's being said in these moments of this video to be pure. Now, I don't want to hear no laughing and joking like it's funny right now. I don't want to hear no trolling right now. I don't want to hear none of that. I prayed for Ronnie mama, and I still do. But I prayed for her on live before. This is not a joke or a gimmick to me. That's why I can't have him up too long, because it'll start to feel wrong. There's times when I do have him up, it is for a specific reason. Because he never went and spoke to those detectives, y'all. He didn't know I knew that. And he asked me how I knew that for a reason. Why the fuck would I tell him how I knew that? The point of the matter is not how I knew. The point of the matter is that you didn't go and talk to them. So stop. Cut it. You or Chrisean. Y'all refuse to talk to them. And I was telling y'all, and this is the reason why he got mad, is because he didn't know that I knew that he sent a picture to WAC 100. And I literally asked him on here why he sent a picture to WAC, and he gave me an answer. I hope y'all are paying attention. That's why when he tried to get disrespectful, and I don't let that shit bother me, because I already know why you mad. You mad because you know you're going to prison. Your time limited. You on borrowed time. And if you could do it again, you wouldn't even do this shit. You wouldn't even do this shit. And then you got your girl looking crazy because you fucked Chrisean. And you sit up there and let Chrisean play in her face. You let Chrisean play in her face. And that's the reason why you got a home. How dare you, don't you never in your motherfucking life ever compare yourself or come about me about no man. Because the type of man I deal with, you don't even know what that's like, nigga. If you, nigga, please, that's why you don't see their face. That's why you don't see nobody. Y'all already know. Do I be putting my baby daddy in camera and all of that? No. You supposed to protect home. That's what the fuck you supposed to do. And real people that done really did this don't gotta prove nothing to nobody else. They don't gotta come online and be trying to act gangster, act tough and all of that. See, the type of person you is, that a dude that I would have dealt with before, because I'm not attracted to drug dealers and shit. I'm not. I'm grown. But at a time when I have dated dudes like that before, nigga, you dated niggas that you wish you was like, nigga. They the niggas that you wish you was. You couldn't even get a car till you had a fucking accident, and that's the only way you had some money, nigga. You don't even got a real hustler mentality. You can't grind and get it up. You hustle all day, every day for fucking McDonald's at the end of the night, nigga. Pennies, nigga. You're a peon. And I'm not glorifying that or saying that that's okay. But y'all already know. Y'all already know. Exactly. Because I want y'all to know this. It took them 5 years to arrest Tim Norman for unaliving his little nephew. Sweetie Pies. Tim Norman took his nephew's life for insurance money. And they thought they got around the whole cell towers trick. They laid on that man for 5 years, and then the feds came and got him. So just because he ain't in jail right now don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. I get so frustrated when I hear people say, why he ain't in jail yet? What you mean, why he ain't in jail yet? You know they don't give a fuck about solving murders for black men like that. That's why we gotta push for justice. The first thing his family said, we heartbroken, but we just want justice. They said that because they know how hard it's going to be to get it. It's going to be hard to get it, but I don't care. I'm going to keep going till we see that justice for him. That's what he deserved. After what y'all did, that shit was unfair. It was wrong. And you get in here and you play, talking about he didn't have time to run like it's funny. But then other days, you want to act like you feel bad about it. This ain't one of them channels where you can come play up here. When you come up here, I'm going to get what I want out of you, which is answers to certain questions so that y'all can continue to watch me put this whole motherfucking puzzle together. Where you from? What hood? Nigga, who the fuck I look like to you, nigga? You think I'm gonna tell you where I'm from, you dumb motherfucker? You think I'm gonna tell you where I'm from? And then you get mad and you try to call me bitches and shit. Well, now I'm mad. I'm gonna call you a dumb motherfucker. I don't wanna have this type of energy. I don't. But I do not like when you come up here and you play like it's funny. Be remorseful. I can deal with remorseful. But when you come up here and you try to make it seem like it's funny, when you try to come up here and start asking me questions about other shit, like we're gonna sit up here and chit chat. No, his family hiding. You know how your mama feel. His mama know, y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Y'all, I'm tight. I'm tight right now. I'll play this while I pull.
I got slapped. So then I told the girl, one-on-one. I'm looking in her eyes like, come on. She ran away. And then she sent other six girls in. And then that's when I knew I ain't scared of nothing for real. Like,
every time she tell this story, it remind me of Soulja Boy telling his story.
One nigga run to the front door. I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass. Bow, 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 bow. All the niggas run out the door. They run out the door.
Yeah. But, fighting and boxing is two different things. So that's what I'm trying to do right now is get my stamina up, get my technique and my mechanics aligned. And I'm going to be straight like a killer.
Girl, why would you say that?
Like straight like Tank.
You know why she said that? You know why she said that? The same reason that Quell come up here and be talking about he's smoking on Ronnie, laughing and playing. Because they cold-hearted. And they don't even realize that's going to work against them when they asking the judge for mercy. I hope the judge look at these videos when they asking the judge for mercy. I hope the judge look at these videos and see how they weren't remorseful. That's another thing. It's one thing that you did it, but for you to get up here and you to always be trying to play and stuff like that, Quell, come on, man. I can't rock with that. And y'all, I wish he wouldn't have did this, because if he would not have done this, I'm telling y'all right now, if Quell would not have done what he did to Ronnie, he wouldn't have been a bad dude. I had respect for the fact. That he was raising his daughters with his baby mama and doing what he can. But the truth of the matter is, y'all already know how it's going. He said, I know you mad at me, but can I please come home? So what the fuck do y'all think that means? It's her house. She paying the bills. She pulling the weight. Don't you ever come to me about the type of man that I dealt with is a motherfucking provider and a protector, a real motherfucking lion. Do you hear what I'm saying? A real lion. My tire bust yesterday, and the next thing y'all see me live, my baby daddy came and fix my tire and put the tire on my tire. We ain't even together no more. He a real motherfucking king. I don't even feel like I'm lacking or missing nothing. And then y'all just heard what I said at the beginning of this live. Nigga, you are not the type of dude that anybody should date. But I know that it's some women that, hey, you gotta live and learn. But you're a taker. Did you break her off when you got that money from that accident? Or did you just keep it in your pocket and pay bills when you needed to? You should have gave her 15 racks. You should have came home and if you got 30 bands, you should have came home and gave her 15 at least. You really should have gave her the whole thing. Because she the motherfucking head honcho. She the motherfucker that's going to guarantee the fucking bills. See the motherfucker that's gonna get up and go to work while you playing in the street, playing on the fucking block. What's wrong with him, y'all? Exactly. And that's why I'm frustrated, because Ronnie was the only person that truly loved Junior. And you did that. You know what you did. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I want to show y'all something real quick. Hold on. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to share it.
Man, I'm in the crib, schoolyard. Oh, there's somebody else.
He's trying to pull up these things, and he don't even realize that he be telling on himself when he be trying to prove himself right.
Chill out. Chill out. Hey, chill out.
So, it's 7:26. I'm home. Man, I'm in the crib.
He's literally trying to be his own attorney. Now, let me tell y'all something. If he did not do this, he wouldn't be doing all of this, y'all. He wouldn't be getting a lawyer the first time that it got serious and we really was on his ass. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember him talking about he going to go get a lawyer. That's the first thing. He called Chrisean, asking her about a lawyer. I don't know who he think this is, y'all. Right. But you thank you, sis. But I'm just thinking like, dang, man. The things that family go through, man, it's so messed up. Because I could not imagine. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. And then we got Junior. Going through the stuff that he going through. And he need his daddy more than ever. And then we got to deal with the fact this boy took his life over nothing. And he regretted it. He regretted it later. That's the thing about it. He regretted it later, y'all. It don't make no sense. He be going on people's platforms trying to butter them up and be nice. And nah, man. Nah. You're not fooling me. Y'all was in group chats and everything. You don't even realize you admitted to sending Whack 100 that picture, you dummy. You admitted it. He wanted to be like Ronnie. He literally said up here, that's his twin. Y'all hear what I'm saying? That's why I sat back and said, this is the weird shit that I be talking about, y'all. This is the weird shit. Hold on, though. I did what I did and said what I said. Man, please. Hold on, y'all. It's a video I'm gonna show y'all. He done pissed me off, but I ain't too far pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Ronnie, man. Hold on, y'all. Always talking about Ronnie, man. Always talking about Ronnie. Look at these videos. Constantly. And he go through these modes, y'all, where he's crying, he upset. Then he go through these modes. This is the day that Ronnie was taken from us, y'all.
Close at it.
He had on black up under that. And he was walking around, talking, chatting in the group with Chrisean. And he came on here to deliver a message because he was supposed to do this the day before and it didn't happen. That's the day Chrisean sat on Big O Live for 8 hours. That was supposed to be her alibi, y'all. I want y'all to know that is why Chrisean sat on Big O all that time. That is why y'all don't know where the fuck the stylist at. That is why he disappeared. Chrisean using the church as protection. That church is a mega church. There's thousands of votes for any politician in the city. They in bed with the politicians. Do you hear what I'm saying? Between her white daddy, Sean Malone, and the pastor, that's why she ducking for cover with them. Because they gonna speak up for her and try to make people ignore this and do that. That's why we gotta push for justice. It's cases that's in Baltimore that some of them don't get solved, y'all. And that's what they banking on. And Quell don't even realize you so fucking stupid. You are going extra hard to try to muddy the waters and make it seem like Ronnie was in some shit. Chrisean threatened his life that day in Subway, y'all. That's why he went live saying, you weird as a bitch. You weird as a bitch. Hold on, I'm gonna play this first and then I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about.
Said it. Quell said it. If Chrisean knew Quell was telling the truth, why she ain't backing him up then? Bro, I ain't in for all that. You know, at the end of the day, I'm just getting my kicks off now because I've been saying it. I've been around it. I was around when this girl was stealing shit. I was around when this girl was talking bad about Tifa. You feel me?
I told y'all
I ain't gonna go there because I don't know Tifa. I never met her, so I'ma just, you know. But I was around for this shit, and y'all see this shit coming to light. Told y'all this bitch was scamming in Cali, getting checks from Cali. Told y'all this girl was talking about Junior. I told y'all. I told it. I told it.
Now listen.
That's the thing. Y'all motherfuckers think people be playing. I don't be playing. Yeah, I'm not that nigga that don't like you, so I'm gonna make up shit. Never. I'm not gonna make up nothing. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But if I know that's your pipeline, that's the way you getting this and that, and you doing this and that, yeah, I'm gonna expose the shit. You damn right. I can't get my brother back, so you think you about to be living happily
and
after?
that is why he did this. The same thing happened with Woody. When sometimes when they suffer a loss like that and they see somebody lose their life in their face, they are more prone to doing this. Especially, he don't even realize how Chrisean played on his mind. He don't even realize that. The reason why Blueface blocked him is because Blueface didn't want you to unalive Ronnie. But he was in jail, y'all. Chrisean had Quell thinking that her, White 100, and Blueface wanted this done. That is why he sent a picture of White 100. Chrisean played on his mind, y'all. She had him thinking White 100 and Blueface was with her plan. Blueface blocked him because he wants nothing to do with Quell. He didn't have shit to do with that. So you trying to talk to him through the comments or DM him and all of that. He not with that shit. He don't know what the fuck you talking about. That's why he blocked you. You should be mad at Chrisean. She ghosts you. She don't respond. She didn't give you all the money. She fucking played you. But yeah, you want to take your anger out on me, the good person in the whole situation. I'm the one that give a fuck about Junior. I'm the one that give a fuck about Ronnie. I'm the one that gave a fuck about you until you took Ronnie's life. Because if she would have did that to you, I would have been fighting for justice for you just because of the simple fact that we did an interview with you and that was dead ass wrong. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You just happen to be on the wrong side of history. You are on the wrong side in this situation. And you need to make it right with God first. You need to go to God and stop playing this game. You feel like when you start feeling sad, see, people like me, real grown people, we know that anger comes from hurt. So that anger that you got right now, you're hurt. And you're trying to transform the energy into anger. That's where hurt comes from. So I don't care about no names that you say. I don't care about how you think disrespecting me is gonna make me upset, and it's not. I only feel bad for you, Quill, because I know that it's only a matter of time. That don't hurt me. I feel sorry for you, bro. I really do. Because I wish you wouldn't have did that shit, man. You ain't even really cut like that. It's fucking with you what you did to Ronnie. You know why? Because you didn't do it in self-defense. You know it was dirty. It was grimy. He didn't even have a chance to run. That's what you just fucking put in my comments. And you think that shit funny. That's why I called you up here. Since you want to come in my comments and play, I'm going to expose you some more. You really thinking that the points that you try to make and try to muddy the waters and say, did y'all know this person passed away? You're fucking obsessed with Ronnie and his family because you know you was wrong. And your mama started asking you why you was acting weird in February, why you was acting strange, why you was tripping out. Yeah, remember when your mama was asking you those questions? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to play this real quick, and then I got to show y'all something else.
Happily ever after, and you know you doing foul shit, and you know you did some foul shit in front of me. Nah. So tonight we going live, we going up, and I don't give a fuck.
And this is the morning. This is the morning of. He was talking to Chrisean through the video, y'all. They didn't want to talk through text or phone calls or emails or no direct connection. They think they smarter than the fucking police. They're dumb, y'all. They're fucking stupid. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna chill out with my language because y'all already know. Y'all already know. Exactly. We interrupt this program with some real shit. We strive to be on the right side of history. And I don't talk like this with this passion for something that I just think. And I if I had one doubt, y'all, if I had one doubt, I would not do that. Because I don't want to see a black man incarcerated or in the grave. I don't. But it just so happens that this is what you did. And God can forgive you from prison. Just because you ask God for forgiveness, right? It doesn't mean that you're not going to go and serve your time for taking his life. It's different if you wasn't doing this in self-defense, but you weren't. You prayed on him. You plotted on him. And you don't even realize there's literally evidence that proves that you laid on him. You waited on him. You plotted on him. You taunted him. Y'all, look at this video real quick. I want y'all to know that they taunted Ronnie. Hold on.
I see everybody tagging me and everything. I see y'all. I definitely do. That's why I came right here. Everybody tag me on shit on the internet. You feel me? And everything they tag me in, I'm just screen recording and posting it. You feel me? This for the motherfuckers in the back that didn't hear me or hear me and was lying. He can't be telling the truth. Cause what? That's one thing. I know a snake when I see a snake. And I feel so bad for Chrisean. Cause I done seen this girl going her way doing this.
You feel bad for her because
keep
with
pushing shit for
Chrisean.
my niece.
And y'all
You feel
just heard him
me?
say, well, she rich. Well, so what if I did? Nigga, you the one lying. You sit up here trying, so what if you did? You did that. She slept with you and start playing on your mind just like she do with everybody else, and you don't even realize that you finna get the short end of the stick if you don't do the right thing. If you let the police come to you instead of going, you should have went and spoke to that detective so that you at least have some type of defense that Chrisean played on your mind. You had just lost somebody. You had slept with her. She be trying to do sex magic and stuff like that to people. That's already shown. We already proved that she does that type of stuff. Y'all already seen Blueface doing stuff, and it was almost like he couldn't even control himself when she was at his house and she had broken his house and Whack 100 wanted her to get out and he couldn't even fucking move. I'm so glad Blueface is delivered from that. I'm so glad he is. Now look, I want y'all to know in this video right here, when y'all see Ronnie go live, he is flustered. He is flustered when he goes live, and the reason why, I hope y'all liking this video. People that have been coming in and out, we should at least have 100 likes, y'all. I'm giving y'all my all. What's the point if we ain't gonna push it out, y'all? I need y'all to do y'all part with me. And thank you for everybody who has so far. When you like the video, you push the video out. Somebody gonna give a fuck. Somebody in Baltimore is gonna give a fuck. Somebody in Baltimore is gonna pick up this case and really do what they gotta do. Somebody gonna really do what they gotta do to investigate this and get to the bottom of this. And they're not gonna be able to be bought or paid for or sold by no church, by no Sharm alone. None of that ain't gonna matter or stop justice for Ronnie. None of it.
Ronnie confronts Chrisean at the mall and things go left.
The girl right here, Junior right here, weird as a bitch.
Now, no, you hear how you saying your girl right here, Junior right here, weird as a bitch. You weird as a bitch. I'm going to show y'all the reason why he said she was weird as a bitch is because she called him and lured him to that subway to tell him that she was going to get him killed. That is why he went live, for his own safety. He was scared, y'all. He was scared. That's the truth. He got flustered when she said what she said to him. And I'm going to prove it before I go to bed tonight. Look.
Weird as shit. Me at the mall. You weird as shit. What's wrong? You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my son.
Look again. And I want y'all to see the quick smirk on her face. I need the sharp sisters up in here. I need y'all to peep the smirk on her face real quick. I'm supposed to be quick.
Ronnie confronts Chrisean at the mall and things go left.
The girl right here, Junior right here, weird as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit. What's wrong? You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah.
Go. Calling the cops. That's weird as shit. You don't shit the house.
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like a dog.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch.
Now watch this. Now watch this, y'all. Now I want y'all to get the other side of what happened. He already came on and said that he did that and went live for his safety. What man wants to admit that they are afraid of a woman? This is the problem. There are men who are battered in relationships all the time that don't report or say nothing because they don't want to look like they pussy for being scared of a woman. A lot of times they suffer in silence. The mind is very powerful, y'all. And if somebody got your mind, it's a dangerous place to be in. You don't ever want to be in that place where somebody got control of your mind because that's hard to get out of, y'all. She is drawn to dudes with a certain weakness spiritually. She and I hope y'all know that she preys on dudes that got a strong will and that God has callings on. I really feel like God had a calling on Ronnie, and I do feel like that with Blueface too. I feel like Blueface got to work through some ego things, but he not a bad dude, y'all. He might not even realize that he polygamous. And I know some people might not agree with that. Some people might. But way back, alpha males were polygamous. And that's the way it really was. And people got to understand that so they can understand who they are and understand their nature and understand. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I want y'all. Hold on, let me get the name right in so I can type it in, y'all. Hold on. Here it go. I want y'all to get the other half of that. And now, see, I was gonna talk about Junior today. And I just mentioned what I mentioned, but he didn't know that I knew he sent that picture to WAC 100, so he got mad and he that's why he came over to the live. And now he over there on his crash. Now I'm gonna let you do that because I got to go to work tomorrow. You know, an honest job. You know what I'm saying? I got to do that. Your girl knows all about doing the right thing and working an honest job and taking care of her family because she also was taking care of your ass. I could never, nigga, please. Don't ever put your mouth on none of mine. Nobody in my family, nobody. You out your mind, please. I don't even see. I see kings, bro. That's it. Y'all know that. I don't even recognize certain. I see kings only. Do you hear me? Kings. When I see a king, you gonna know I seen one. Cause I'm gonna even call him that. I'm gonna call him a king. Fuck out of here. Hold on, y'all. Where is it? I want to show y'all the other side of what happened at that mall that day because I want y'all to know what Chrisean said to Ronnie before he went live. Not only did they do what they did, y'all, they taunted him before they did it. That's the part about it. That's called aggravating factors, y'all. That's what that's called. It's called aggravating factors, meaning not only did you take their life, but you went even further. You taunted them. You thought it was funny. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on. I'm pulling it up now. I'm so irritated by that, y'all. Hold on. All right. Hold on. That's the other interview. I hope she ain't take it off. I hope she still got it up. Yep, she do.
Interview, Chrisean acknowledges that her missing tooth is actually at Blueface's house. Check out this hair clip.
Nah, today.
I hope that my moderators is on deck because I don't even got time for queer no more. I'm done for y'all already know I can only take so much. And then once I get what I want to get out of him, which is the truth, then I'm good for a while. I don't want his family seeing us play with him because he's a murderer. I don't want to even play with him. I'm not gonna be playing with you. That finesse that you be doing on other platforms, trying to make them think you want to learn or you want to teach, you try to find angles to get on their good side to be able to try to be friendly with them. I see what you do. You're not doing that over here with us. We stand on business over here. We don't play with unalivers. We're not gonna play with the man who took Ronnie Daddy's life. We're not finna play with you. The only time we engage is when we want to get another truth about you. That's the only time. Now y'all look at what she did, and we're gonna talk about this tomorrow too.
How they make it? He don't got no videos of
speaking about what he was doing to her.
All right, now.
And please don't forget, need her to talk, and that's
in a circus. So he try to run his own.
Okay.
When I cut him off.
His death. Did you saw? She insinuated. She didn't say.
Right now, when he's about to pay attention, y'all, and hit the like button. Okay, this is very important that y'all pay attention to this. All right, I already showed y'all the video of Ronnie going live and saying, this girl over here, you weird as a bitch, you weird as a bitch. I want y'all to remember and keep in mind the fact that Ronnie saw Chrisean take Geronimo Vasquez's life. Ronnie knows that she's a M-worder. She's a serial unaliver. Eileen Wuornos. She will even do it to a baby. Y'all seen what she did with Chastity's son. Came back and said she wanted to see her nephew and left him with somebody who was on drugs and he OD'd. Thank God that baby's still with us today. Thank God. They had to give that baby CPR and everything. Thank God. I thank God. And I feel for Chastity in that situation. That's not easy. God cannot even imagine. Okay? She ain't right. Now, listen to carefully to what she says about Ronnie. This is important. This is important, y'all. Catch this.
Yeah, but she insinuated that you had something to do with Ronnie Doe, the person that the internet or who had claimed that he was. Hold on. Let me land this. The guy Ronnie Doe that had claimed that he was your son's father. He's in Baltimore. I think he ran up on you at a mall at some point where you were shopping or somewhere. Then she came here and insinuated that you had something to do with his death. You saw that?
I saw that, and that's why I thought it was petty. Because why is you even like that? Like, why would you do that? You know, I'm on paper again. Why is you doing that? I thought pray for us was a pray for us. Like, which one?
Mm-hmm.
People just be bitter for real. Like, I would never do that.
Mm-hmm. So with Ronnie, what was your relationship with him?
So this what happened. So when I cut off Ronnie, he was a little bit because I used to buy weed from him. So I used to.
She's saying she used to buy weed from him. Who remember Bonnie saying, do you need another car? When Ronnie, and I'm going to show y'all this tomorrow, when Ronnie and Bonnie was on live, Bonnie was saying, oh, what, you need some money again? You need another car? Because Bonnie knew that Chrisean was sending Ronnie money. When Chrisean stole Blueface G-Wagon and bought dope and all of that, she was driving back down there to Ronnie. That's what it is. That is what it is. She was trying to fool with both of them. Why do you think she said, where's Karan at in the video? Y'all already know. So, that she was buying weed, that's bullshit. She was sleeping with him. She's saying this now to make herself look good because Blueface locked up at this time right here. So he can't even contest and tell nobody, you admitted to me that you were sleeping with him. But she did. It's clearly on Zeus, where it was at the doctor's office, talking about how Chrisean admitted to him that she slept with Ronnie and that it was during this time. That's when the sister said, oh, well, are you gonna forgive? He said, yeah, I forgive her. She said, why? He said, because I love her. And then everybody started laughing. I told y'all about that already. So that's BS already with the whole, I was buying weed. And I want you to keep in mind, though, that she was having sex with Ronnie in a relationship with him, but she covered it up with saying buying weed. Who said Chrisean bought a half a baby for me for $50? They try to cover it up with drug sales and make it seem like, and if you've been in this world, I don't know how y'all grew up or whatever like that, but come on, man, you think that's the first time that we done heard a nigga and a female try to cover up the fact they were sleeping with each other by saying they was just doing a transaction? Who the fuck do y'all think y'all playing? Anyway, let's keep going.
About like zips. I used to smoke through zips every couple of days, so I was probably his most paying customer.
Why the fuck would you buy weed from Baltimore when you ain't live in Cali? You sound dumb. You brought the weed from Baltimore to Cali. You was bringing him weed. I mean, y'all know what I'm saying. You brought the weed from Cali to Baltimore. Why would you buy weed from Baltimore when you can smoke Cali bud? That's ass backwards. You're lying. You brought the weed from Cali to Baltimore, to Ronnie.
For every time I went to Maryland, I caught from him. But the last time we was...
Every time she went to Maryland, she'll buy weed from Ronnie. Come on, man. Every time she went to Maryland, she slept with Ronnie. Hit the like button.
It was college days. Like, it was never that for real. So then when I cut him off.
Now, we all know when she cut him off. He told us, if I had more time, I would tell y'all. I ain't even ate nothing yet. She cut him off after Blueface flew to Baltimore for Junior. She didn't think that Blueface would still want to fool with her after she gave birth to Junior. But when she saw that Blueface came out there to be with her and the baby, she completely cut Ronnie off. Don't forget, Ronnie was at the hospital. Don't forget, Ronnie had dropped her off at the hospital days before and she didn't go in. When she actually had the baby, Ronnie was there. So, like, please. But she cut him off because she wanted to still play Blueface. When she took all that money out that account and dipped, when she did that, she didn't think Blueface would forgive her. But when he came down there with to see about Junior, then, I still got some more time to play on him. So let me stop talking to Ronnie completely. Not to mention the baby looked just like Ronnie. So now she's in a mode where she wants the picture. She wants the picture perfect shit. But stay with me, y'all. I got to show you. She wants the picture perfect stuff. Okay? That's what mode she goes in when she realizes that Blueface was willing to forgive her. Then all of a sudden she wanted to be, you hear me? She wanted it to be this. You hear me? She wanted it to be this. Okay? She wanted to be this. So she stopped talking to Ronnie, period. Because now she was about to try to force feed. She was about to try to force this to make it look like her, Blueface, and Junior was a family. He was the $1 million, $1 billion baby. So now she's saying, well, he came up here. He forgave me for that. So let me play on some more. But he only came up there for the baby, not her. He was still with Jaden. After the whole thing with the hernia and she wouldn't go to the hospital, he wouldn't even answer the phone for her, remember? She was trying to be with him, and he wasn't fooling with her. He was really trying to be with Jaden. And she would call him all day and all night. And as soon as she get him on the phone, she'd try to get somebody to record her so people can hear her talking to Blueface because she ain't shit without him. So she kept trying to attach herself to him. And this was when White 100 was trying to tell y'all. And without Blueface, she got nothing. That's why she keep doing that. But everybody ignored that. Nobody listened to him. Chrisean knew. That's why she would do that. Let me go. Let me keep going because it's time for me to get out.
Blue found out that I was still copping weed from him. He made it a thing like, oh yeah, you every time you go to Maryland, you link with your ex. I'm like, not really, but all right, I stopped copping from him. So when I cut Quran all the way off,
look, thinking of a lie. You see that? She's lying.
I just started seeing this side of him. He wanted clout chase for real. Mm-hmm. So, he did paid interviews. He tried to push his music, all type of shit. He seen how Blueface ran the circus, so he tried to run his own. And then ran himself into a grave. That had nothing to do with me.
Now, she's a narcissist, y'all. She's a narcissist. So you know what narcissists do? They have to tell on themselves. It is not enough that they got away with it, but she not getting away with it, and she didn't get away with it. But that's not enough for a narc. They want somebody to catch on. They want somebody to know they did it because it gives them satisfaction. She's a narcissist, y'all. Along with antisocial personality disorder, all of it. Now listen some more.
He was already beefing with people in the streets because of
that's her and Quell what they want to try to make people believe. He was already beefing with people in the streets. Then why the fuck was he in the streets for years and nothing happened to him before that? Nothing happened to him before that. It's a lie. He wasn't beefing with all these people. He wasn't doing that, y'all. He was on parole or probation or whatever. He was living by the book, y'all. Y'all didn't find out till he passed away that he had a job. That's why he would be live in New York, because he was working up there. He wasn't on here trying to get money for clout. He had a job. He was just about to get promoted before they took his life. That's on record. You can Google it. You can look that up. But she had all of y'all thinking that Ronnie was some broke dude trying to get a come up and lying say it's his baby. And everybody fell for it. Calling him all type of bitches and he pussy, he this, that, and the third. And that baby need somebody to love him for real. Y'all see the way Chrisean look at that baby. Y'all see how she poke him in the eye, slap him around. Y'all see that?
What he did. So.
What he did to you?
No.
Now, in my opinion, Chrisean just sparked up a serious investigation.
And he should have never did what he did. And Jason said, what he did to you? And she said, no. But keep listening.
Because we know with these unalivings, they don't stop investigating until they get the suspect. And I believe that she is a suspect, but they need her to talk. And that's exactly what she's doing here on the Jason Lee interview. She said Karan ran himself into a grave trying to clout chase and run his own circus. That's what she said. Y'all, take a listen to this here clip again and again if you have to, because she's made some serious accusation. And when Jason Lee asked her, did she have anything to do with it? She's in denial, but y'all be the judge of it. Leave y'all comments in the comment section. And please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.
So, he did paid interviews. He tried to push his music, all type of shit. He seen how Blueface ran the circus, so he tried to run his own. And then ran himself into a grave. That had nothing to do with me. He was already beefing with people in the streets because of what he did.
Because of what he did.
I think that was another slip up. She said what he was already doing in the streets. But it sounded like she was speaking about what he was doing to her. Exactly. See, you can't play a player, baby. The best thing for her, what she should have did, was stay silent. She went after interview after interview after interview, addressing it. When asked, she should have left that conversation off the table. But baby, continue.
What he was already doing.
In the streets?
Yeah.
So when he ran up on you shopping, what was that for?
Clout, because he don't got no videos of current. So he running with this narrative, and then he keep looking at like, look, you just clout chasing, and he's just like, I just need to get one video of her like in person. I'm in Maryland at this mall where everybody know about, so they probably got around to him. He lived up the street from the mall.
He lived up the street from the mall. She went to that mall. She didn't buy not one fucking thing from that mall. People was DMing him from fake accounts telling him to come see his son. He told us that. If I had time, I would go to that video too. We'll do it tomorrow if y'all want to. Put a 3 in the chat if you want to talk about that tomorrow too. Had to go live earlier tomorrow, but the point is, she went up there for Ronnie. And she wanted to tell Ronnie something. And she went up there and sent him messages saying, come see your son from fake accounts. Meet at the subway. And he walked in there and they was at the subway waiting for him. They were at the sub. Do you understand? Come see your son. Come to the subway. He goes in the subway and she's there. It was her telling him to go there. But the thing about it is, why did she tell him to go there? Why? Why did she tell him to come to the subway? What was it that she had to tell him right before he went live for his safety? Remember.
So he going live because he tells this story like, So one of my homeboys called me and they found out Chrisean was there. So, you know, I had to go down there, just troll.
He didn't say one of his homeboys called him. And I want y'all to look at her body language real quick when she tried to lie. Look at what she talked about the mall. Look.
He going live because he tells his story like, all right, like in person. I'm in Maryland at this mall where everybody know about. So they probably, it got around to him. He lived up the street from the mall. So he going live.
Did y'all see how she just look into, you know, when you look in a certain direction, people can tell you're lying by the direction in which your eyes go. Because you have a creative side and an honest side. We saw you. You look to the left.
Because he tells his story like, so one of my homeboys called me when they found out Chrisean was there. So, you know, I had to go down there, just trolling. Getting clip farming. But I didn't know who it was.
That's a lie. If that was the truth, then how did he know the exact store to go in? That's a lie, y'all. Hit the like button, please.
First, I thought it was somebody that's trying to snatch chains. So I grabbed my neck like, whoa, back up. But I wasn't scared. I just needed to, like, who is you? So when he pulled the ski mask off.
Oh, he had a ski mask on?
Yeah, ski mask and blue gloves. Like, nigga looking weird. So then I'm like, what? I said, you know, you get hurt doing shit like that. You know, I'm not like that, bro.
You'll get hurt. She called him there to tell him, you know you're going to get hurt playing with me. That's what she did. She thinks she real gangster. She thinks oh yeah, let me call him up here. Look, you know I got somebody for you. Nigga want to knock you out for $5 bands. You better stop playing with me. You better shut up and stop talking about this your baby. You better stop going live. What would you do in that situation? I would go live too. You weird as a bitch. Oh, I know you ain't just come up here threatening me. And then, not Tasha, our auntie Clarissa pointed out the fact that the damn restraining order was predated. It was predated, y'all. She was trying to get a paper trail on him. She was trying to be a victim again. Just like how she got them off of that Ronnie Vasquez thing, trying to make it seem like he tried to R-word her, and that was a lie. She tried to get them, and y'all just heard him admit to it. Come up there to set Blueface up. When Blueface was locked up, y'all don't remember his daddy getting robbed when he was locked up? She grimy. Remember the setup queen, remember? I wish I could go deeper in this, y'all, but we gotta go, man. Yeah. Blue wear glove, come on, tell it. She is trash, y'all. Look at her body language. Y'all on point. Y'all on point out here. Y'all on point out here. It is. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's ridiculous, man. Y'all, we're going to talk about this more tomorrow. I really got to go. I got appointments and stuff in the morning I got to do, and I got to work. I got to go, y'all. But we're going to talk about this tomorrow. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. If you really for this and you really with this mission and you really want to see justice, don't play with Quell. Don't play with him, because I don't want his family to think that we playing. I don't want them to think that we playing. That would hurt my heart. For people who say they care about me to be playing around with somebody who did that. And I'm not going to be the one. I'm not going to do it. I'm not playing with you, Quell. Just stay over there. Stay on your side. And watch your mouth. Because you do that every time you get mad that the truth's coming out. You try to do that. Stop. Thank you for apologizing for calling me a bitch. Don't let it happen again. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all so much. Peace, man.